Limbusy.
Limbus
You gonna capture anytime soon, OBS? There you go.
No, never.
Illegal. Oh, hey, did the fucking... Oh, yeah, I should probably delete that. There we go. Keep things tidy. Oh, right, I changed this a little bit. That way people who are watching the stream right now can, you know, clip this segment and get my ID if they ever want to use my crew, because,
And show everybody that you're a freak.
Oh, yeah. But, like... Wait, how do I view my ID again? Here we go. Because I adjusted my company to have all the Lobotomy Corporation stuff. So I have, Regret Isang... No, I have, Lament, Regret, Meat Hook, Dual Wielding. I don't think that this... And then some are not K-Corp, some are just, you know, L-Corp, some are just generally used, like...
Blade Lineage.
Super Muso, Holy Honglu, The Gun, The Deer. Is there a better Rhodia than this right now? I feel like this is the best Rhodia.
There's the Jesse Rhodia. No, Jesse, I mean the...
Yeah, that is Jesse Rhodia.
The Viat, I think?
Oh, the Uber Eats Rhodia. Yeah, that one's pretty good. That one works independently of everything.
Yeah, he's very strong.
You also got Philip Sinclair and Gun Otis. Also, Greg's here too.
Yeah, I tried using Philip Sinclair. It wasn't really working out too well for me.
Philip Sinclair, you got kind of has to be rank 1, honestly. But yeah, Limbus Company Act 2 for Don Quixote is out. But first, the battle pass got bumped up, and I'm already well past it. But I wanted to, you know, press this button live on stream. Hiya.
Get over this guy.
이미 정해진 이야기를 따라 이치에 맞게 사로잡히시게.
Is Faust wearing corduroys in that? No, those are just regular pants.
흐름을 따라 달려가면 역시 여기 숨어 있었네요.
God, that horse must not be pleasant to ride.
Which that's why the saddle's there for a reason.
Oh, I missed the saddle, you're right. Let's see, 65 silver, 53 thread, 10 orb, 20 random, 500 lunacy, 20 target, 12 gold, 1 box, and the egos. And then next week comes,
everything.
I'm trying to, like, find it. Oh yeah, they probably spaced it out super wild because of, that. I believe this is Hexnail Rhodia right here. Yeah, I forgot
There's
how
four more egos on the pass.
No, this is Hexnail Rhodia, so the last one was Hexnail Sinclair. What are the other 2 egos? Oh, it's Carmilla, that's right. It's Carmilla, Merceau, and Don Quixote. Which I'm assuming Carmilla Don Quixote is going to be, WoW?
Obviously, you should do a pool.
You know, I got the money to spare, and fucking, while Purgus Now's going to be for a while, you know, I'll do 1. Fucking the one Otis that looks actually pretty rad. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I just decided to do a few pull ups, and then I got like 3 freaking golds in a row, and they're all like, like mostly
damn it.
new.
Not cool, game. Before we go into the content, I do want to adjust this team. Just because I got like all the egos to fit with it forever. No,
I mean, you can go for a gun build. If you have
I should be using this instead of fucking. What's the difference between corrosion and shredder? Inflict rupture by gluttony reason divided by 2, so that's like at most 3.
Well, you have higher attack weight, so it's less
What's Dimensional Rift do again? Gain Rupture by the amount, then remove. So guaranteed 2 or up to 3. Oh, this also inflicts Fragile. But I see what you
Yeah,
mean.
you should. If you're gonna use it, you should uptie to 3.
Desire is Resented Desire is still really good if you have it uptied because of like the whole offense down thing.
Really?
The defense. Oh wait, no, his is defense down.
Ishmael's his offense down.
Yeah, it goes up to 7. Yeah, it's 7. Like I said before, it's 7 offense down. It's crazy.
Meanwhile, I want to uptie this one because this lasso is fucking nuts. Yeah, this is just better than fucking Effervescent Corrosion. Holy shit. The question is, do I want it at 4? You get 2 HP healing loss, random bleed, random rupture. I don't think I want to uptie it 4 quite yet. I want to hang on to that.
I have a funny tick cake that I'll immediately uptie for like an ego if I wanted to because I decided to buy stuff for the lunar event.
Oh shit, this has 4 direct. Yeah, let's bump that up. Let's get Hong Lu ready. My boy. My darling child. Faust also got, one... What is it? Oh, it plays in... Actually, that's fucking better than Hexnail. Who buddy? Now, somebody was talking about this on how... Yeah, she can only do lasso when she corrodes, which is bizarre. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I'm gearing up for a Rupture team because I'm pretty sure that's what they're trying to, like, do with this content.
Well,
Sure, seems like it.
Seems like it, but it's like, yeah, I don't know.
Like, I see what they're trying to do with the Rupture right now, because with Rupture, they're trying to make it to where, it could just be persistent.
Yeah.
But also, it still seems to be a very Mirror Dungeon, like, it seems to be, like, the best in Mirror Dungeons. Anyways, enough lollygagging about the dream ending. Wherein the sinners each share their impressions of the Haunted Mansion.
아니, 그렇게 우습다는 듯이 놀리지 말아라. 그건 네가 모험이라는 것을 잘 몰라서 하는 소리라고 하지 않았느냐? 우리는 지금부터 유례가 없는 치열한 고행을 치르러 갈 것이다. 네 눈에는 보이지 않느냐? 위대한 모험의 문이 우리에게 활짝 열려 있다. 그러니 잔말 말고 어서 채비를 갖추고 출발하자. 하지만 조금 이상하다는 생각은 드는군. 로신한테가 언제부터 말을 할 수 있었단 말인가?
Oh? Well, we had our reservations. We took the path Sans had opened for us and made it to the next area.
걱정이네요. 이 구역은 시춘 씨를 포함해서 다른 해결사분들이 갔다고 들었는데 모두 무사할지.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood crystals here. Don't like that.
시춘은 괜찮을 거예요. 아, 이거랑 관련해서 재미있는 농담이 하나 있는데.
뭔데?
저희 집에선 13살까지 혼자 살아남은 형제들은 외곽 한복판에 던져놓아도 살 수 있을 거라는 말이 있거든요.
Was one of those voices multi-layered in the last section as well? I don't think so, but we did hear the other voice as part of a dialogue.
조금 서둘러야 하지 않겠어? 여기도 1구역보다 더하면 더했지 덜하진 않을 거라고. 혹시라도 눈앞에서 동생이
There's a soft luck bug on 26.
그럴
They fixed it, I
땐
think.
유해라도 수습해서 언젠가 집에 돌아가면 잘 안치해줘야겠지요. 시춘도 제게 똑같이 해줬을 거예요.
You have.
그러냐?
I like how Greg's like, really? She will? This place feels very different from Area 1. Unlike Area 1, which was extremely gaudy and overly decorated, this place is teeming with a depressing silence.
여긴 조금 으스스하달까. 정막이 감도네요. 불길.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Chokester.
좋은 의미의 정막이면 좋겠는데 이곳에 먼저 온 해결사들이 미리 다 쓱싹해줘서 마주칠 혈귀들이 아무도 없다거나.
That's really optimistic, Rhodey. It is pretty suffocating to just sit here, not knowing who won the fight, or if there even was one.
우리는 그 전단지 속 사람 중 하나가 되지 않길 빌자고.
라만차랜드가 다치기까지는 몇 시간 정도 남았죠?
5시간가량 남았어.
Man, that first part was only an hour. What?
좋아 좋아. 이 정도면 순탄하네. 이거 설마 우리가 제일 빠르게 장치를 누른 팀인 거 아니야?
비록 이탈자는 발생했지만요.
Did we suffer some losses? Who died last time?
The traitor?
Oh, right. The fucking weenie, that's right.
이탈자라니. 배신자에겐 과분한 호칭이다.
Thank you, Otis, I forgot.
허나 신경 쓰이지 않을 수가 없군. 우리가 1구역을 통과한 것이 아니라 그 요술장이 복장을 한 자로부터 통과를 당한 것만 같다는 생각에.
뭐 좀 특이한
Don't trust anybody that
혈기가
wears
있어.
blue.
Hey, I wear blue.
Yes, but you're not the kind of blue that they wear, do you?
Oh, the deepest blue? Yeah, I wear kind of like a teal or a... What would you call a blue-green leaning on green more?
Aquamarine, I think.
Yeah.
맞아요.
I kinda wear every color.
그리고 어딘가 익숙한 느낌이.
Turquoise is also good.
그랬나? 약간 예술파 같다는 예술랑 비슷하지 않나 생각하긴 했는데.
I want Ryoshi to say, I'll fucking kill you. Ryoshi quietly let out a cloud of smoke. It lingered briefly in the air before turning into a bizarre shape, a knife.
귀엽네요. 고양이인가요?
제님의 모습이다.
Why are you mad at Sinclair? He's not the one who teased you.
공격을 잘못할 경우 벌어질 모습을 표현.
Oh, I see.
응? 여기 좀 특이한데.
Ooh, what is it?
아 이거 좀 봐. 지도를 보니까 의무실이라는 곳도 있는 모양이야.
I would let Sinclair have a little bit of fun with the translation.
어트랙션을 타다가 다친 분들, 너무 놀란 분들, 혹은 피가 긴급하게 필요한 혈기분들은 이곳에서 도움을 받으세요. 하, 친절한 문구구만.
Well, ain't that nice?
라만차랜드는 혈기와 인간들이 행복하게 살 수 있는 공간을 위해 만들어졌다고 했었죠. 이 지도 설명만 보면 그래도 옛날에는 어쩌면 그 뜻대로 되었을지도 모르겠다는 생각이 드네요.
그게 무슨 소리요? 제대로 되었을 리가 없지 않은가?
Dun dun, come on.
이런 건 돈키호테의 사전엔 있을 수 없는 모험이요. 악인들과 공생하여 행복하게 살아가는 장소라니. 그러고 보니 지크프리트님이 해결했던 사건 하나가 생각나는군.
I like how every time he's mentioned, I'm like, alright, Siegfried exists.
그것은 다리 위에서 벌였던 전투였지. 그때도 악인들이 아주 간악한 제안을 했다고 하네. 지크프리트님을 돈과 권력으로 압박하며 자신들과 한편에 서라고 꼬드겼다지. 하지만 우리 지크프리트님은 결코 이에 현혹되시지 않았네. 가증스러운 제안을 내뱉는 악인의 얼굴에 슈퍼펀치를
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I need y'all to be quiet for this for a little bit. Also, I need to adjust some settings. Hang on a second. Wait, why are these all boosted? Are you kidding? Where's my volume mixer? Here we go. Yeah, I gotta fucking deafen for a little bit. Cause I need to hear this again.
가증스러운 잔을 내뱉는 악인의 얼굴에 슈퍼 펀치를 날려주면서
Hopefully someone will clip that. Super punch! Oh, somebody in chat has to remember to fucking that's gonna be our raid message tonight.
그 1시간짜리로 편집된 영상이요? 그거 딱 봐도 짜인 대본. 이렇게 말씀하셨지. 감히 이 칠카 프린트를 고작 이 더러운 눈으로 끌어들일 수 있다고 생각하는가? 그러면서 슈퍼 레이저를 그자에게
Super laser!
자,
A timely intervention from Otis put a stop to Don Quixote's story.
피즈머니들의 흔적들이 이 어트랙션에 집중되어 있다.
Play that one again? Okay, hang on. I'll also deafen that way we can get some good clips of it. Part of me do wishes that the voice acting crew watches, like, streams of this, because, like, they really deserve to know that we just love their voice acting.
이름은 헌티드 블러디 메리라고 되어 있군.
Anyway, Otis, enough about that, but I gotta listen to it here.
그러면서 슈퍼 레이저를 그자에게
God, we are getting gold tonight. Who, buddy?
뭐 유령의 집 같은 건가 보네. 아, 싱클레어. 유령의 집이라는 거엔 진짜 유령이.
잠깐. 저도 어렸을 때 가족들과 놀이공원에 가봤다고요. 그러니까 그런 식으로 놀린다고.
Don't think you can scare me with this or anything.
있냐고 물어보려고 했는데 난 놀이공원.
Oh, poor Rhodia.
에이, 아니야. 그래서 진짜 유령이 나오는 거야?
보통 엉성한 인형들이 나오는 게 전부일 거예요.
This is bullshit. I want my money back.
어린아이들 또한 이용이 가능한 어트랙션이기에 실제 유령을 배치하진 않는다. 공포를 조성할 만한 장치가 있을 뿐.
Wait, Marceau, are you implying that ghosts are actually real in this universe?
I wouldn't put it past it, considering everything that happened.
I want to believe that Marcellus believes in them.
네, 주로 가족과 함께 방문하는 곳이니까요.
Before I was just saying for the idea of they're not actually going to put a ghost in something that's supposed to be family friendly.
가족이나 형제는 없었던 거니?
나는 날 때부터 혼자였어. 언제나 추웠고 외로워서.
Oh, okay.
그렇다면 내가 더 이상 죽고 싶지 않게 만들어주마. 너에게 영원히 함께할 가족을 줄 테니.
Oh, okay. No, there was an actual ass fucking alternate reality ghost of Catherine in the last act.
Yeah.
Well, there's something about the way where the mansion was built made that his dad couldn't exactly move on.
Ah. In which is recounted the sinner's adventure and the encounters with haunted Bloody Mary, the nature of which is unclear, whether it is a haunted mansion or a blood fiend's den. Yep, this sure is my rupture team. Oh, I'd have to set up. Fucking okay.
사후 처리로구만.
지정 보호 구역의 소요 사태 확인.
저주를 끼얹을
예수를 즉시.
최선을 다해볼게.
Average level 41. Oh yeah, cause fucking
해오던 대로
bringing down my averages with Greg.
유령의 집은 오랜만이네요. 다시 온다면 가족과 함께일 줄 알았는데 이렇게 혼자서.
You know, for Don Quixote's chapter, we're getting a lot of literally everyone else.
혼자라니 섭섭한 말을. 동료들이랑
Because everyone, everybody
함께하지.
kind of reacting to it.
뭐
식구 같은 거졌냐?
It was just like, y'all being too nice to the kid.
잡담은 거기까지. 아래
Gotta give him noogies once in a while.
확인할 수 있도록.
I appreciate how he was trying to shift him up.
흔적이 남아 있고.
Yeah, Heath's been really good lately.
썩은 내음이
So what about family? We're kind of family.
흔적이 만들어진 후 꽤 시간이 흘렀으리라 보.
He feels warmed up to everybody so much. It's great.
Yeah.
이번 토벌에 참여한 해결사들로 보이는 자들은 없는 것 같구려.
Or maybe they've been altered into blood bags and are shambling through the haunted mansion. But it's probably not best to not share that thought. There's blood everywhere.
헌티드 블러드 메리에 오신 여러분, 진심으로 환영합니다.
The portrait from which the voice was echoing from was torn in half. From what we could deduce, the remainder from the marine part of the portrait is likely a depiction of the king of the castle. Or at least that's what the story tried to convey.
다 망가져 있네요.
찢어진 형태로 보아 이곳에 걸릴 때부터 의도적으로 절개했을 것으로 파악된다.
이곳은 지금 몰락했지만 한때 찬란한 번영을 이루었던 어느 왕국의 고성. 자, 이제 여러분은 성 곳곳을 탐험하여
The old kingdom of the vampires. Woo!
다소 두려울 수 있는 장치가 많으니 심신이 미약하신 분들은
I'm glad that the vampires of La Mancha land are keeping OSHA compliance in mind.
그렇다는데?
이런 것을 겁먹지 않네. 오, 그렇게 세게 잡으면 아파요, 도둑 씨. 팔 좀 놔주세요.
산초, 말씀하실 게
Oh?
말씀해 주셔야.
Okay. Sancho.
대사를 빠뜨렸다니 그게 무슨?
Yeah, Sancho was mentioned in the previous attraction as well.
Oh, I missed that.
차가운 공포 속에서도 용기를 잃지 않는 탐험 되시길.
여기부터
We've had
시작인가
Sancho before.
보네요. 구조를 보면
Have
아마
we?
저쪽 거울에서는 숨어
We had
있던
a Sancho
혈들이
before.
갑자기 튀어나왔을 거고
Uh,
성장 적합부가 헐렁한 걸로
no,
봐서는
no, that's not Sancho.
아마
That's
여기
something else. I forget his name.
His name was Sancho.
No. The blue storyteller? No, his name was something else.
Yes. His name was Sancho.
No, it wasn't Sancho. Sanson. Thank you, Scoozaboo. Yeah, it was Sanson. I'd be losing my mind if it was Sancho.
It was not Sancho.
그런 식으로 다 설명하는 놈들이 제일 재미없어. 알아?
Stop explaining the plot and just watch it. Huh? She was right.
헌티드 블러드 메리가 가지는 묘미는 당할 걸 알면서도 소리 질러주고.
No, this blood fiend is absolutely in the right.
Yeah, just let the thing play out.
You bitch!
Ishmael, you're like the worst person to go to a movie with.
전 그런 상냥한 타입은 못 되어서요.
나서지 않고 가만히 숨어 있으려고 했는데 이놈.
We were gonna let you go, but fuck that bitch. I love how, despite all of this, like the big meta narrative going on about Don Quixote, we still have moments of like, oh my god, why did you just like let the movie play through? Fuck you. Oh god, this
Yeah,
runs so much
like-
better than the Steam Deck.
Ishmael will tell the kids that Santa is not real. Mama Sal will say how exactly Santa will do what he does. Like the start speed, the start trajectory and stuff.
Why are they
힘내게
bleeding?
해보자고.
Oh, yeah, target has bleed. Target has 8 of bleeding. Gain coagulate blood. Target's target will bleed. When hit, gain 1 bleed count. Okay.
I also think there's skills as well.
Inflict 2 bleed. Inflict 2 bleed. Gain 20 bleed. Okay. Blood to hand. Huh. I don't want to use this without it being on like 20 stack, but like I feel like I need to build that up. Oh, that works on 15 stack. Holy shit, I should use that. I should be using that earlier. I don't think this will kill, so I'm not going to attempt it. Yeah, you can really tell the difference with that skill when you're not at a 15 stack. Also, man, Yisong and Don Quixote are kind of getting beat up.
Man, Don is meant to get beat up.
Yeah, it's just that also this game is very swingy with HP values. This, yeah, this should kill. What is she at right now? She's at 9 stack? I'll hold off on it. There we go. Now the other one? Man, why didn't we get the fucking influencer on our team? It would have been doing so much work.
Yeah, the influencer guy was like, I don't care about the body, I just care to get human contact.
Oh. Ghost! Blood Fiend to failed penitence. Failed penitence? Withered at the start encounter. More damage, more damage. Part of the target. Blood Fiend. So it's just a stronger guy. Anything funny about him outside of bleed? Interesting. Yeah, Rhodia's there. We could start hitting up the big skill. Oh, that guy's so dead. Oh, he's so dead. You couldn't do it on the other guy? Fucking hell. Well, it's the last wave, so I could throw the big dick attacks out. Also, I think they adjusted how skill 3s look on the bar, because I noticed that the board is a lot more pronounced.
Yeah, the game pronounced based like skill 1 barely, skill 2 has a bit, skill 3 is like surrounded by the...
Yeah. What's the threshold? 30 count is when she starts, like, killing herself. 20 is the sweet spot.
Yeah, at 30 she starts taking damage.
But usually fights end before that happens. Man, I never get a kill with Yisong's ult there. What the hell? You know what this rodeo reminds me of? It reminds me of the Gal and Dawn association with like the weaponized. I know it's not the instrument, but the weaponized banjo case.
It wasn't a guitar case.
It was some kind of stringed instrument. I don't think it was a guitar per se. It's probably like from the shape of it, like a bassoon. No, not a bassoon. What? No. A bass. No. What is the bit? What is the big like violin-looking thing that you strum? Cello.
Yeah, the one Felipe was speaking of.
You don't really, well, you're not really meant to strum it, but yeah, the cello, yeah.
Wherein is to discuss the blood fiends and hiding of the fixers who arrive first.
현장에서 직접 뵙죠.
Bassoon's like the big tube instrument, right?
그럼 여기 있는 혈기놈들은 다 처리된 건가?
아무래도 다 다 해치운 모양이라네.
I'd Google it, but I have to advance the plot.
아니, 더
They say Cello.
Yeah, I read chat. Don't worry.
저 관소.
Did you say Google it? I thought you didn't.
No, I would be Googling bassoon because I didn't remember that off the top of my head.
Oh, I see.
깜짝 놀랐잖아.
Wait, what happened here? I don't think I read that right. Oh, I see. Ryoshi smelled a rat. And several blood fiends came tumbling out.
이쪽이야말로
Ryoshi, can you see through walls by any chance?
목숨을 구걸하는 놈들의 비열한 냄새를 맡았을 뿐.
Man, you got a pretty good sense of smell considering how much you smoke.
I can smell a bitch.
누구를 말하는 건가요?
우리를 사냥하러 온 놈들 말이야. 우리의 놀이기구를 다 부수고 다니는.
Look, man, we just want to work. I don't know why we're getting fucking beat up here.
아, 누구인지 알 것 같아요. 그분들은 무사히 앞으로 가셨나요?
앞으로 갔을 거야.
제대로 보지 못한 건가?
어쩔 수 없었어. 우리는 혈기와의 만찬 장면에서 놀래키는 역할이었는데 그놈들이 너무
I respect these guys. They're very good.
원래 우리가 관에서 튀어나오면 손님들은 모두 비명을 지르면서 도망갔는데 인기가 얼마나 많았다.
Look, man, we're just here to be a jump scare. Hell, we even take photos after.
찍어줬는데 너희 그거 알아? 비싼 무료로 사진 찍어주는 데이트를 하고 있어. 어때?
Hey, man, we'll give you a photo if you just give us 400 milliliters of blood. How much is 400 milliliters? Wait. I don't know if I should Google that.
Well, this if Ring is more than a Coke bottle.
Okay, so it's basically enough to quench one blood fiend's thirst. Oh wait, hang on.
It's like 1.5 a cup.
It's a little bit more than a can, is what I'm looking at here. So they're asking for a can of blood. That's a lot of blood.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, they're asking for, as I said, 1 cup and a half barley cup.
That is not a trickle of blood, my friend.
인간들은 주기적으로 피를 빼줘야 새로운
More soul blood. A corrupt.
너희 모두 오래
Less than 10% of total blood volume. That's still a lot. 10%?
이것들이 무슨 소리를?
Bro, you for real?
아니야, 잘못했어. 피 절대 안 마실게. 난 사실 그 계획이.
Nah, these vampires are alright.
이곳에서 벗어나고 싶었다고. 그러고 보니 우리 중에 이곳을 탈출한 녀석이 있었다고 들었는데.
Standard donation is 450. Interesting. But like, but aren't you like super fucking tired after that?
They give you a cookie.
Yeah, cookie.
Hey, you get a cookie.
Wait, Cassetti?
하지만 나가면 난 어떻게 살지?
Remember, Cassetti.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm just surprised that the game remembered him.
구석에서 살아야 하잖아. 그건 싫어. 아니, 여기도. 어차피 뭘 해도 죽거나 죽는 게 나은 삶밖에 안 남았다고. 이 망할 나만 차랜드.
Oh man, even the vampires don't want to be here. What?
It's not because it's the life. It's kind of like.
Wait, why are we fighting?
방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
I thought we were cool.
It's the whole indignity.
I guess so. They're just lashing after realizing they were fucking lot in life. Oh man, Bristow got pretty beat up there.
Yeah, basically, the thing is that they are all incredibly out of blood.
네, 입감 양호합니다.
225 HP. I don't think that's gonna kill.
Yeah, they're a society event. Their attempts to coexist with humans, which as a result causes them to, you know, not do what they need to do to survive. Drinking blood.
완벽한 한방. 시원한 걸.
결투는 끝나지 않아.
적중에 정신 못 차리는 녀석이 있네.
I feel like the masquerade could have benefited a lot from this idea. Maybe like make it a little bit more, you know, well planned, but like, you know, what can you do?
Masquerade?
Yeah, Vampire the Masquerade from World of Darkness.
Oh. I never played that game.
Ah, damn it.
승객이 새콤 한번 먹였어.
좋은 결투.
공격들지 말고 양호.
어허, 제대로 꽂혔는데.
야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
Rhodey doesn't fit. Well, that feels like a waste of an ult.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
길에서 비켜.
I mean, is the Masquerade any different from what's going on here in Limbus Company?
I need to Google what this Masquerade.
전술의 승리네요.
The masquerade is still drinking blood. It's just that they're allowed to go around and do what they want to do.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm just saying, I feel like La Mancha Land would benefit from like some help from World of Darkness vampires. Oh, I already.
This is likely.
Perhaps, but you also have to understand it's they're already a thing. Like it's kind of hide the fact that they're vampires.
True.
끝났습니다.
Man, I feel like 7,000 is not scaled well at all.
He needs to flash.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
Just make a team of all his Y, or most his Y units, so you just make sure you just not die.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Oh yeah, I'm only taking 1 damage from you, idiot. Everybody has plus 15 defense up.
I'm also glad that I'm able to like use Ryoshi's passive because I feel like I like risk reward buffs and getting like 50% damage taken and received fucking rules as a mechanic.
It's nice and all, but I like using Lobo Core Ryoshi a lot.
For a passive or just in general?
In general.
It makes sense, but she doesn't really have a... Ryoshi doesn't have a rupture mechanic at all, does she?
She's breathe charge.
No, like any Ryoshi.
No,
and
not really.
even Ryoshi has one skill that does rupture.
That's not
Actually, not really.
That's incidental. But like, yeah, since there's a lot of green use here, being able to use Hustle's kinda great. Here it is recounted that the tale of the forlorn king and... No, oh wait, that's the house because we read. Here it is recounted the tale of the forlorn king and the family that was once happy.
늦겠다. 뛰자.
But yeah, Lobotomy Ryoshi is really good.
축하드립니다. 용감한 탐험가 여러분. 왕국의 비밀을 모두 밝혀내셨군요.
Did
바깥에서 두려움을 마주했을 때도 언제나 용감하게 이겨내시길 바라면서 이후 혈기와의 오싹한 포토타임을 진행해줄 헌팅의 혈기들을
I like that they're leaning in on the whole Carney thing. This is really good.
내레이션이 끊겼네요. 뭐 소개할 혈기들은 이미 저희가 전부 처리했지만요.
I like Philip Sinclair personally. I think he does really well, but he kind of has to be rank 1.
아마도 직진.
Go?
직접 나와서 진행했을 것 같다고 하시네요. 슬프게도 왕국의
Ah, he's here.
비밀의 앞서 다녀간 손님들이 모두 없애버렸고.
Did the voice just change? It wasn't just audio quality this time, right?
산손이라는 자의 목소리와 같군.
여러분을 깜짝 놀라게 해주었던
Ah, this is a good silhouette.
전부 사라져버렸네요.
그 악한 자들은 모두 응징했다네.
Bro, Don Quixote, they were just carnies. We just beat up some starved carnies.
심지어 내레이션을 맡은 분까지. 아무래도 포토타임보다는 이 왕국의 비밀에 대해 해설이 필요할 것 같군요.
The voice beyond the speaker began with a hint of excitement, as though he'd been expecting this situation all along. Or maybe he's expecting something to come of this.
왕은 아주 넓은 성 안에서 오랫동안 홀로 살아왔습니다. 아무도 없는 곳에서 살아간다는 것은 쉬운 일이 아니었을 테지요. 쓸쓸한 아침, 고요한 밤, 왕의 마음은 하루도 빠짐없이 공허함으로 가득했답니다. 그래서 왕은 너무나 외로웠던 나머지 가족이라는 존재를 바라게 되었습니다.
Poor Kane.
간절히.
Probably shouldn't have killed your brother there, buddy.
그래서 왕은 소원대로 평생을 함께할 피로 이어진 가족을 만들기 시작했답니다.
I think I recognize one of the silhouettes.
There is the barber as well.
Yeah, the barber's easily recognizable.
왕은 모든 가족에게 아낌없는 사랑을 주었어요. 그러자 싸늘했던 성이 어느새 웃음이 넘쳐나는 모두의 집이 되었습니다. 하지만 행복이라는 건 오래가지 못하는 걸까요? 행복이 이어지던 어느 날, 먼 왕국에서부터 한 기사가
And I just came and was like, hey, what's going on here?
기사는
I'm
여행하다 온 자로 수백 가지의 모험과
I just came here to talk to you guys about my rad adventures.
평생을 성 안에서만 지냈던 왕은 기사에게 이야기를 들려달라고 부탁했습니다. 기사가 거절할 이유는 없었죠. 기사는 말했습니다. 내가 본 세상, 내가 겪은
Let me regale you with tales of this world at the end of this blade.
곧 성안은 왕의 가슴을 뛰게 하는 흥미진진한 모험 이야기로 가득 찼습니다. 하루는 거친 파도를 넘어 나선 항해를, 다른 날에는 어떤 이들의 절절한 사랑을, 또 다른 날에는 괴물과의 사투를. 이야기는 끝을 모르고 이어졌죠.
A weeb comes in, gets the local lore, hopelessly the anime.
며칠 밤낮을 꼬박 세워가며 기사의 이야기를 듣고 있던 왕은 어느 날 한 가지 중요한 진실을 깨달아 버리고 말았습니다.
Does the story sound familiar? Talk along the way to sea, relentless ways, heartbreaking tragic tale of lovers. Here's perilous encounter with an unyielding monster.
I mean, those are very basic stories types.
피를 나눈 가족만.
It sounds similar to something that we've been
성
into.
안에서의 행복만.
I know one of them does, but the other two I'm not really sure.
완전히 채워질 수 없는.
Harrowing Tale Lovers.
Yeah, that's the one.
Wait.
Oh. Wait.
그래서 왕은 자신의 빈 부분을 기사의 모험담으로 채우기 시작했습니다. 그러면서 서서히 가족에게만 향하던 사랑은
And now the king wanted to go outside.
그리고 성의 바깥을 향해 키워나갔죠. 가족들은 그것이 오래가지 않을 것이라 생각했습니다. 낡아 빠진 신발에 철로 만든 창을 들고 잠깐의 꿈에 빠졌을 뿐이라 여겼죠.
Oh wow, this really is just the Don Quixote story.
그래서
Yeah.
가족들은 기다렸습니다. 자신들에게 공허함을 되물려준 왕이 창조자가 다시 자신들만을 사랑해 줄 것을. 하지만 기다림의 끝에 들은 왕의 말은 가족들에게 조금도 달콤하지 않았습니다. 이 성을 허물고 성 밖의 모든 사람들과
I love that smile that is just bordering enough on crazy.
가족들은 두려웠습니다. 성을 허문다는 건 곧 그들의 아늑하고도 영원할 터전을 부순다는 것이었으니까요. 하지만 왕의 뜻을 존중하고 왕을 사랑한 가족들은 모두가
Wow.
손을 들고
They're just like, okay, Dad, I guess we'll break our house. Cool.
그러나
But they could
성 밖의
resist.
사람들은 성 안의 사람들과는 너무나 다른 삶을 살고 있었기에 왕의 가족들은 많은 걸 버려야 했습니다. 기쁨, 즐거움, 탄성, 쾌락, 희망, 기대. 이 모든 걸 포기해야만 그들은 서로가 친구가 될 수 있었습니다. 따라서 왕은 가족들이 행복해지는 걸
Oh, damn.
금지했습니다.
That's just insane.
성 밖의 행복한 사람들을 지켜보는 것만으로도 가족들이 그 행복을 나눠받아 함께 행복해질 수 있을 거라고 믿었습니다. 그들의 행복이 언젠가
Also,
우리의
vampires in
행복이
this
될 수
world aren't
있을
affected by the
것이라
sun,
믿었던
are
거죠.
they? Because I'm just looking at the scene.
그리하여 행복해지기 위한 우리의 모든 노력은 죄가 되었습니다. 왜 우리의 행복은 회개를 받아야 하는 걸까요?
가족. 대체 무슨 이야기를 하고 싶었던 걸까요?
구구절절 헛소리로.
Damn, Ryoshu.
재미있는 이야기네요. 저 가족에겐
You know,
행복이라는 게 정말
these four in particular have some pretty awful family circumstances now I think about it. While everyone else found themselves rendered speechless by the gloomy tale, Honglu did not hesitate to share his thoughts as though it was just another lighthearted tale.
아, 저기 출구 표시가 보여요. 이 어트랙션은 이걸로 끝인가 봐요.
Yeah. It says something under there. There was a sign on the wall with instructions written in bolded letters. All blood fiends must attend at least one weekly consultation session with the priest.
면담 시간.
무엇에 대한 면담인 것일지.
글쎄, 어떤 것이든 구해라든가.
뭐 그래도 옛날에는 야만철인데도 나름 노력했던 모양이네.
정말로 상생을.
This is a team that is like 33% not the interactions I would have expected. Because, like, Greg and Rhodey are, like, a very obvious pairing, but, like, I don't think I've seen Greg or Yisung hang out, or even Rhodey and Yisung hang out.
아니, 그럴 리 없다네. 다 간악한 술수일 테지.
Ah, I see someone is here.
좋아, 얼른 끝내고 밥 먹으러 가자고.
Could be anybody.
How righteous!
It's a spooky haunted house.
It's a spooky haunted hustle, more like. Hiya.
Happy Halloween! Don't come to my house or I'll suck your dick, I mean your blood!
I really do feel like PM was so mad they couldn't get Act 3 out for Christmas, so they're like, we're getting fucking vampires on Halloween. I don't give a fuck. We're doing it this year. That's not gonna kill, unfortunately.
관찰은 끝났습니다.
Also, man, that butler vampire is pretty fucking hard.
I don't even know if he's a butler.
He's not a butler. He's
just the help. That's right.
No, he's a theme park attendant.
Yeah, the help. And reroll that shit, Merceau. Yeah. God, this Merceau fucking rules.
He's very good.
Still find it funny that of all people to decide to have it, it was fucking.
Look, I became a live streamer because I needed to figure out how to hone my technique. That's all. Can you believe this, chat? Oh. Yisung doesn't have enough charge.
Yisung doesn't have his charge.
Yeah, I know. I thought he would have had it by now, but I think I was confusing him with Rhodia's charge.
I think it could be worse. It could be Faust.
Oh, Faust as a live streamer would be pretty good. Just get her mad and she just does not shut up.
Somebody in chat says something factually incorrect. Faust spends the next 2 hours correcting them.
Did you see how much fucking damage Rhodia did?
Yeah, I didn't shard for Stream or Salt because I already have Roja, and I feel like she fills the same niche.
This one? Her?
Just can't. Yeah.
She has danger mode mechanics, but also it's Rhodia. I had to get her.
The thing is that Rhodia also can only last so long in the battle.
Oh, I don't have a heal on deck. Oh, no, I do. I can save you, son. Yeah, get that shit, Merceau. Get that shit, Merceau. I'm so, like, ecstatic because I've never had a build that uses Merceau until now.
기록에 따라 당신을 반드시 집행하겠습니다.
That should heal. Yep.
나도 그렇게는 안 했을 것 같은데.
공격 능력
많이
평가?
피곤해?
양호.
어우, 제대로 꽂혔는데.
부서진 훔칠 같군요.
보세요, 관리자님.
Is that it?
다들 역경을 이겨내고 유능한 직원이 되었어요.
I guess that's it. Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Get his ass.
도움이 됐을까요?
더 이상 얻을 정보는 없군요.
Camille Faust.
압도했습니다. 제 기존 검술보다 한층 더 향상된 기술을 쓸.
This will surely result in increased viewership.
시청자의 수가 대폭 증가하겠군요.
God, yeah, look at the damage disparity there. Oh, the streamer's Camille, okay. Of the penitent blood fiends in the bizarre survey. Chad, is this real?
하라고? 나?
Marcelo stops, looks at the camera, and just says poggers.
No, I just love the idea of Merceau just staring at the stream and then just quickly dabs. After a short journey, we came upon a quiet and solemn-looking room, and in front of it stood a group of blood fiends looking at us in anticipation. But they all appear to have gone through their share of battles. Many of them appear injured. What?
My phone.
Many of them appear injured
I
and out of breath, clearly exhausted.
당신들도 상담.
One of them dropped their phone.
해결하기 위해 오셨습니까?
무슨 소리를 하는 거지? 회개?
이 방 안에는 우리의 죄를 용서해 주시는 분이 계십니다. 하지만 그 전에 자 심호흡을 하고 제가 말하는 질문에
May I suck your blood?
첫 번째, 당신은 오늘 피 생각이 얼만큼 납니까? 1번 많이, 2번 중간, 3번 적당히, 4번 참을 수 없을 만큼 강.
Man, they got a system for cravings. Whoa.
6번 곧 죽을 듯이.
얘도 상태가 이상한데.
I mean, Catholic vampires are not as unlikely as you think. Gotta go into fucking card gamer brain for a second. One of the things I like about Magic is that one setting called Ixalan is really cool because they have conquistador vampires.
Huh.
It's a really fun setting.
I think the idea of Catholic vampires is an incredibly like common thing.
Yeah, because like it's the origin of vampires is like, you know, rooted in the story of like Cain and Abel, which is a Christian story.
무슨 소리를 하는 것인가? 당연히 생각나지 않았다네.
그럼 두 번째. 당신은 오늘
Hemo bar.
1번 먹었다.
Well, the vampires gotta eat somehow. So they had to deal with granola bars, except for vampires.
신부님을 만날 수 있습니다.
Don't fucking cut me off.
만약 먹지 않았다면 그 이유는 무엇입니까?
That's just a World of Darkness thing.
이건 젠장 당연하잖아. 맛이 빌어먹기도 없는 걸. 벌레의 피를 빨아도 그것보다는 맛있을 테니까. 그렇지, 그렇잖아.
Shrike. Okay, hang on, Shrike. What if we ate a human together? No hemo.
아이고.
Guys, get ready.
마지막 질문. 당신은 오늘 인간을 보고 목이 말랐습니까? 네, 아니요, 네, 아니요, 네, 아니요, 네, 아니요, 네, 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 네.
Wow, this guy's killing it.
네, 언제나 미친 듯이. 아니야, 사실 단 한순간도 그런 적이 없었어.
You good, buddy?
Nah.
I remember when Moses said that however you thought that this for good was, it will be even worse.
And it seems like these guys seem like they're desperate to even like suck on the blood of a rat. I think I had to throw out the ult here just because this clash this clash ain't bad. Though none of these clashes are looking pretty good.
길 좀 막지 마.
관찰은 끝났습니다. 전술의 승리네요.
Oh, Merceau failed splash. Interesting.
부상 없이 나오는 게 최고야. 알지?
당신들은 상관없을지도요.
Would this kill? I don't think so, just because of the threshold to, oh, never mind, fuck that. Man, all these clashes are kind of garbage right now, wow.
Sometimes it be that way.
적출할게요.
Come on, Merceau.
무얼 잘못했는지 아는 것부터가 시작이랬어.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
길에서 비켜.
공격 능력 평가? 양호.
제대로 꽂혔는데.
Oh, that's not gonna kill. I think Rhodey is in Devil Trigger mode right now, so we could probably start throwing out her ults like very casually.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네. 삼켜질 것이다.
시간 끌지 말고.
신시계.
오, 머리 좋다 단테. 방금 완전 좋았어.
좋다. 좋아. 계속 집중하자.
부서진 홍차잎 같군요.
야호.
Surprised Samson didn't throw up another Paper Mario section. Well, he wasn't there. He was announcing things, so I guess he was just like just didn't have the magic happening.
Well, it's not time for him to take the stage yet.
Yeah? Give me that hustle. Fucking hustle, low-key the most deceptively good passive.
관찰은 끝났습니다.
Aren't you glad I told you about it?
Nah, I knew about hustle for the longest time.
Increased damage.
I just never
damage.
really knew about it. I just never really used it because like none of the builds I use focus on green. I think Rupture is the only build that focuses on green.
You like the new borders, by the way.
Oh yeah, the near 2-3 borders are really good.
Yeah, they made it so that they're more like, you know, readable.
Obvious, yeah.
They're more pronounced.
깔끔하게.
I don't know if blood fiends can take baths because remember they're afraid of running water.
They take baths in blood, obviously.
I see.
So, have you gotten
No,
the
they're obviously
new
like
Honglu?
cats. They lick themselves.
Yeah, but I don't think the new Honglu is like good for Rupture Team. I still think K is better.
Yeah, I mean, K is better, but I mean, have you seen his story?
No.
I see. Well, it doesn't really have anything to do with this, so...
It's just showing the backdrop of the Blood Hunters.
Basically, it shows that they dig about water.
잘못했어요. 오늘도 죄를 지었어요. 고백하겠습니다.
Suffer not the vampire to live.
나를 신부님께 데려가줘. 목이 마를 땐 신부님께 가면 된다고. 그러면 다 괜찮아질 거라고 했잖아요.
신부라는 자는 이 안에 있는 거죠?
순서를 기다려야 할 거야. 아까 다른 놈들도 죄를 지었는지 신부님을 찾아갔거든.
Ah, waka waka.
그러니까 줄을 서야 할지도 몰라. 신부님은 언제나 우리를 대신해 모든 죄악들을 기꺼이
Something ing the sins? We should
Taking the sins?
We should probably check what's behind the door, right?
나리! 본인이 앞장서겠네!
Whoa.
확실한 건 우리가 문을 열어줄 때까지 결코 돌아가지 않을 거란 겁니다. 이제 슬슬 결판을 내셔야 할 시간 아닙니까?
너도 얼른 불 만들어야 날 이해할 텐데. 안 그래도 오늘이야말로 끝내려고 했다.
When we entered, we saw a dying blood fiend nearing his death. His mask was already cloven in half, revealing the pitiful tragedy behind. It no longer served as a mask to hide his face. Wow. This looks awesome.
기쁘군요. 회개하고자 스스로 여기까지 발걸음하기 쉽지 않을 텐데.
이건 이미 면목은 남지 않은 꽁초군.
What a metaphor.
지그지 밟아버리기만 해도 잔불이 꺼지겠지.
And Ryoshi just wants to fucking end it.
압도했습니다. 제 기존 검술보다 한층 더 향상된 기술을 쓸 수 있었다고 생각합니다. 시청자의 수.
I can't get over Merceau going, this will surely result in increased viewership.
There is a funny thing posted in Discord.
Hydrate or die trait.
Limbus chat.
Yeah,
Okay.
Honglu Power Boot is really good. This
Just
game.
copying road, yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Oh yeah. When it comes to water, I guess, would you like a cup of water suddenly becomes a threat. Holy shit.
In which a truth that may be revealed by close inspection is spoiled by no one other than Sanson himself.
건드리지 마.
Oh, damn it. Shishun and her men approach us, appearing to be in pristine condition compared to the priest.
시춘.
입도 열지 마. 또 쓸데없이 시간 낭비하고 싶지 않으니까.
There's been a lot of fan art of Shishun lately.
I imagine.
I mean, how weirdly horny the PM fans are. It's like
Yeah.
new girl detective.
I think my favorite one is, I forget what the name of the anime is, but it's the one with, like, the redhead that likes her brother. But, like, she does the same pose as that cover art, but they do, like, when, like, Honglu's on the side, he's not, like, a properly drawn Honglu. He's, like, a shitty sketch. You'll have to be more specific. I know, I just can't remember the name of it.
뻔하군. 고문의 흔적이.
It's not a great show, mind you, but it used to, like, make the rounds.
이 구역의 장치는 이미 누군가 작동시켰군.
Okay.
다음 구역으로
Whoa,
갈수
you're
있게
in the Lag
되었습니다.
Dimension Festival?
뭔가 더 쥐어짤 게 남았나?
응, 말했을 텐데. 라만차랜드의 토벌은 내 목표가 아니야.
그렇다고 당신들이 고문이나 즐기려고 온 것처럼 보이진 않는데요.
I appeared. Everybody's in the Lag Dimension, really? Or is it just me?
I heard about a lot of lag when you were talking.
Oh, it must have been me, because I did notice I dropped a couple frames.
I thought it was me,
Also-
so...
Look, don't judge me. I just really like women, okay?
Yeah, Cesara
this one-
getting a lot of art is, like, pretty obvious, given that she was just wearing a bodysuit.
그래. 우리가 혈귀 사냥꾼도 아니고 그런 걸 즐기진 않지. 거긴 돈벌이하고는 상관없이 그저 혈귀들을 더 많이, 더 고통스럽게 죽이는 것에만 의의를 두는
Fucking weirdos don't even care about cash.
하지만
Good
난
old Van Helsing hate crimes.
내가 필요한 건 정보야.
Suffer not
나는
the
그
fiend to
정보를
live.
얻기 위해 여기까지 들어온 거고.
I wanted to know the specific piece of information she was talking about, but I was pretty positive she wasn't going to answer anyway.
그렇지만 이제 슬슬 이것의 뇌를 터뜨리려던 참이었어. 아무리 고통을 가해도 제정신을 차리지 못하더라고. 보다시피 이미 고통으로 한참 전에 미친 거겠지. 우리 집안의 흑수들이 생각나지 않아? 오빠?
Oh, this is weird. Zishun asked us as she gestured towards the priest, who was splayed out helplessly on the ground. Her voice was dripping with contempt. Despite her viciously threatening words, the look on the priest's face was serene. He looked at us with eyes that couldn't be more at peace.
당신들을 보니 지난 상담자가 생각나는군요. 어느 날부터 로렌소라는
Lorenzo?
이곳을 계속 방문했습니다. 처음에는 상담이 필요 없을 정도로 긍정적인 마음을 가지고 있었죠. 신부님, 오늘은 컨디션이 좋아요. 혈액반은 정말 대단한 발명품이에요. 신부님, 오늘은 혈액발을
Yeah, the Honglu chapter is going to be a lot because it's already bleeding into here.
이 정도면 아마 혈기들 사이에서 신기록일 거예요. 하지만 그런 마음은 그리 오래가지 않더군요. 신부님, 오늘은 혈액 바늘을 3시간 동안 핥아버렸어요. 피 한 방울이 묻은 그 바늘 맛이 잊혀지지가 않아요. 혈액 바늘 오늘 막았어요. 모두가 한참 전부터 알고 있잖아요.
The Honglu chapter is gonna be like, damn Honglu, is there anyone in your family that doesn't want you dead?
No, that's just my life. I've kind of
Isn't that
accepted
how-
it now.
Isn't that just how all families are? No. Huh.
우리는 언제까지 이렇게 비참하게 살아야 하는 거죠? 저는 그 답을 알고 있게 말해 주었습니다. 알지 않습니까, 로렌소?
It's a shame that this vampire doesn't get like much more development because like he's a really good design.
공존은 끝없는 인내에서부터 시작되는 법입니다. 그러니 힘들수록 더 크게 환호하십시오. 라만차랜드에서는 항상 웃음소리가 끊이지 않도록. 하지만 그 이후로 로렌소가 진심으로 웃는 모습을 보게 된 건 머리가 터진 채 이곳 아래에 묻히기 직전이었어.
Rip Lorenzo.
궁금하더군요. 죽지도 않은 이를 땅에 묻는 건 대체 어떤 의미가 있는지.
됐어.
당신과 저는 평생 알 수 없을 일이지 않습니까? 도망자 카세티도 손수 그 시체를 묻어주셨습니까?
Interesting that he zoned in right on Don Quixote.
도와라! 너무 오래 살려줬나 보네. 비켜.
Yeah, we're done here. Zishu swung her fan towards the Blood Fiend, but he was nowhere to be seen.
I just got the fuck out of there.
Wei stepped in at the last second to block the Blood Fiend's strike from behind.
신부는 누구보다 믿음이 깊은 자였습니다.
언제부터?
A magician.
모든 게 다 잘 될
It's the
것이라는
wizard.
믿음. 마침내는 그의 뜻대로 이루어질 거라는 믿음. 궁극적으론 모두가 행복해질 수 있을 거라는 믿음. 그리고 신부는 우리 중 고통받는 자들을 외면하지 않았던 유일한 자였어.
Why are you like the only one who's not like fucking heinously starving right now?
That's a good question.
우리 중
I only can tell that that man is wearing blue, so I don't trust him.
하나 둘 생기기 시작할 무렵.
Yeah, it's probably backed by Damien or some shit.
그들에게 손을 내밀었죠. 하지만 다른 이들의 마음을
Having something to do with the fact that he's saying that he's acting as a guide.
돌보는 것은 소홀해지기 마련.
If I had a nickel for every time an antagonistic group in a Project Moon game was themed after the color blue,
I know.
I'd have 2 nickels.
Which would be really weird that this happened twice. Also, I noticed that this guy's outfit looks very similar to Argalia's. Not like, not a whole lot.
I wouldn't really say they're antagonistic so far. It's just that they're dubious.
I really don't trust them.
Yeah, I don't trust them either. But it's still, it's like they're like this dubious. Like, are they helping us or us? Like they're just like, we're just here, good guy. Yeah, sure, buddy.
I'm really happy that you mastered the art of butting in.
이번에도 호락호락하게 동료를 데려갈 수 있을 거라 생각했다면 오산이야.
정확히는 이야기를 계속 이어지게 하기 위해 온 겁니다.
Time for Paper Mario!
야기니 자꾸만 간악한 술수를 부리며
I just wanted to say yes, click.
아니, 그럴 리가 있나요? 제가 간악한 술수를 부리려는 건 당신들이 아니라 당신. 오직.
무슨?
자, 분위기가 울적해지는 이야기는 여기까지.
Interesting that Sanson called out Don Quixote specifically.
아직 당신에게는 이야기할.
I'm just wondering what the stakes are.
남아 있지 않나요?
You keep saying the name wrong and I'm like.
Is that right? Turns it on. Right? This just keeps stopping to turn at her every time.
이런 제가 배려가 부족했군요. 역시 혼자서는 부끄러우신가요?
How about you have a co-actor?
그런 뜻이 아니라.
이해합니다. 확실히 혼자서 무대를 이끈다는 건 쉬운 일이 아니죠. 그럼 제가
멈춰라 로신한테. 이젠 떠나고 싶지 않아.
Oh, I gotta go back and get that fucking pause data. That was.
방금 그것은 무엇이었는가?
오랜만에 공연에 긴장한 나머지 실수를 저질렀군요.
실수?
공연이 무르익다 보면 감정에 취해 가끔 순서가 꼬이기도 하는 법이죠. 심심한 사과의 말씀을 전하며
Sorry, when you get caught up in things, you just kind of let some stuff out. But let's continue. Let's make it anew.
하얀 달의 기사와 겨루었던 그날의 치열한 전투부터 말이죠.
그 전투는 본인의 인생에서 손에 꼽을 만한 대단한 전투였네.
Don Quixote's voice falters once again, falling unnaturally quiet. Sanson must be working his trickery again.
그 대단한 전투가 돈키호테와 하얀 달의 기사의 첫 만남이었습니다. 우리의 모험가 돈키호테를 마침내 깊은 곳 어딘가 망각의 강으로 이끌어 주었던 그 기사 말이죠.
Oh wow, Jichun is now just like enraptured in this.
깊은 곳의 강.
And that's what she's looking for.
관리자님, 저 이제 알 것 같아요.
Weird question to ask out of nowhere, but I'm pretty sure that, if I'm remembering right, this is the case. She related to Bina at all?
What?
No.
The hairstyle feels similar in my mind, so that's why I'm asking.
No.
I don't see a single shred of yellow on her.
Oh, yellow. Okay. I thought Bina also had white streaks.
Nope.
No.
Okay, never mind.
The whole arbor thing is black and gold.
보안이 처음으로 만난 대등한 상대였군요.
Now, Sinclair, don't ruin the plot. Back to your role.
맞소. 그자는 정말 강했지.
No, I don't want to be a bear.
No.
I noticed something very interesting in the background.
Oh, the blood spikes.
하얀 달의 기사는 참으로 패션 센스가
But
엉망이었던 줄
still
알지.
not be as funny as Bear
처음 보는
Clip.
옷을 입고서 또한 본인에게 먼저 결투를 신청한 건 그 기사였다. 용기가 가상했지. 아마 도시를 떠돌며 명성을 떨치고 있었던 본인의 실력이 궁금했으리라 생각한다네.
위대한 모험가인 당신이라면 거절하지 않았겠군요.
당연한 말을 본인은 흔쾌히 외쳤다네. 진정한 모험가는 걸어온 결투를 마다하지 않는다.
당신의 창과 하얀 달의 기사의 대검이 있는 힘껏 부딪혔죠.
You look so awkward with that.
모든 결투에는 응당 조건이란 게 있는 법이죠. 이 대단한 결투도 예외는 아니었을 겁니다.
이 결투에서 승자가 되든 패자가 되든
I want this as an identity. This seems like it'd be really cool.
다만 돈키호테요.
Though I imagine this is like a very, very important figure.
결투에 응해준다면 맹세하지. 네가 그 무엇보다 원하는 것을 내가
대담하고 노기 등등하게 또 결투자의 무기가 서로 맞닿았고 로신한테가 결투의 신호를 알렸죠.
Oh boy.
이 결투를 로신한테만큼은 지켜보고 있었을 테니까.
That's the thing I've been wondering this whole time. Who is Roshinante before the shoes? Yes, I have played the entirety of Ruina. It is on YouTube, actually.
Poor Gregor.
He seems to be enjoying it.
우리는 사흘 밤낮 동안 쉬지 않고 칼을 부딪혔네.
Man, you guys fought for a long time.
잠깐, 당신은 칼이 아니라 창을 들고 있지 않았나요?
말이 그렇다는 것이지.
'Tis but a figure of speech.
Alright, now for the hardest fight in the game.
Which recounts the close and dramatic duel between the Knight of the White Moon and the valiant Don Quixote. Oh, not again.
The hardest fight in the
내가 나설
game.
차례인가?
둘의 대결은 정말이지 막상막하. 우열을 가릴 수 없었기에. 보는 이들의 손바닥에는 땀이 한 움큼 배어나올 정도.
It would be very poetic if I get a soft locked again.
I got a soft lock on this fight.
I think they fixed
it. Yo, the Ryoshu outfit though.
Yo.
돈키호테님 이겨라.
Ryoshu is dying.
저 녀석 얼굴 한번 볼만하네. 그럼 저는 하얀색 기사 쪽을 응원할래요. 신선하잖아요.
Oh man, Honglu looks great. Oh, I love the tiny hats.
와, 기사님 힘내세요.
본인의 칼끝은 기사의 왼쪽 어깨에 내리꽂혔고 그자의 칼끝은 나의 귀를 스쳐 지나갔다네.
위대한 모험가 돈키호테가 결투에서 상처를 입다니. 괜찮은 걸까요?
괜찮다네. 결투에서 얻은 상처들은 명예로 거듭날 뿐 결코 명예를 떨어뜨리지는 않으니. 물론 본인의 실력이 조금 더 좋았다고는 생각하네. 마음만 먹으면 아마 최후의 일격 정도는 날릴 수 있었을 테지.
둘은 서로 전속력으로 정면을 향해 달려갔습니다. 최후의 승패를 가리기 위해서 말이죠.
Oh, I love these segments.
듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
I would have laughed if that was actually Sinclair, though.
Hey, you should look at Don Quixote.
나를 지켜보고 있었군.
Become immensely powerful.
Look at
Why
her.
does she have 16,000 health?
What the hell? Whoa.
1,600.
Yeah, she has 16,000, and well, look at her, like her coins, how high her coins are.
1931.
Also, 1605 is the year that the first part of Don Quixote was polished.
Oh, that's a really good detail.
I can't believe base Don is good now.
Man, I can't believe we're finally seeing this IG in action. And even then, we can't hit the fucking goal for the thing for this. It's so frustrating. Hopeless.
Mirror of Water.
You're about to get Lockmut.
Yeah.
The clash. Yeah, the Clash Bowl guard.
출진이다.
God, these animations are. Oh.
Okay, 작전 지역 진입.
Lock my balls.
You can really tell the age on these animations for Don Quixote.
Mm-hmm.
Favored, really?
출진이다.
Oh shit. Even with the +2, huh?
늦으면 내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Paint Trace.
Pallid Trace.
Users is target higher than 5. But we know nothing about him, so like I don't know how this clash is gonna go. Also, we have +4 power.
Wow.
출진이다.
So not dodge power. I love how exaggerated this is.
Red arm.
당신들은 상관없을지도요.
Deal 50 bonus damage. Also, wow, these cards are trash. Oh
Black
my.
arm.
Electron accelerated rail activation. Oh wow, that buff.
I mean, have you looked at the knight's whole like passives and kit?
Damage taken minus 20, gain 3 attack power up on clash lose. At 10 clashes, randomly gain or lose clash by clash count, divide by 10, rounded down.
Arwe, by the by, appears to be an alternative form of Middle English for arrow.
That's what I figured.
But it's interesting that it's specifically in Middle English.
I mean, he is a knight from another land.
Yeah, also they had to change the language to fit the all Spanish what they use.
Wow.
Yeah, these dodges ain't doing shit. Also, she has a new thing on her. Arrow. Like, this is just gonna annihilate my... Oh!
Yeah, it's
I don't have a choice.
La sangre de Sancho.
And it's gonna fail.
Well, no choice.
This is really good presentation.
Imagine losing to a cardboard cutout.
The hardest battle.
The hardest fight in the game.
과연 승자는 누구였나요?
결과는 승자도 패자도 없었네. 왜냐하면 무승부였기 때문이지. 이례적으로.
It's also, I think this is the first time we've ever seen any of the sinners in their ego outfit.
그럼
Just in the middle of a cutscene?
Yeah.
아니, 본인은 자비를 베풀 줄 아는 관대한 모험가였다네. 그래서 기사에게 이렇게 말했지. 쉬지 않고 사흘 밤낮 동안 결투를 치르느라 우리 모두 지쳐있는 상태인데 이쯤에서 잠시 휴식을 하는 것이 어떻겠는가? 이 이상으로 계속해서 결투를 치르다가는 결과를 궁금해하는 수많은 구경꾼이 도통 잠에 들 수 없지 않겠는가? 그래서야 이들이 너무 불쌍하지. 그렇지 않은가, 로신한테?
Yeah, sure, bucko.
로신한테는 대답.
맞는 말씀입니다.
혹은
신발은 말이 없다. 그저 신발인 것 같다.
아니면 혹은 이렇게 말했을 수도요.
대체 그 바보 같은 전투는 언제 끝나나 했습니다.
That sounds more like Gregor there.
일찌감치 간식을 준비해놨으니까 그거나 같이 드시던가요.
Why don't you like enjoy them or something?
그렇게 해서 기나긴 전투가 종지부를 찍게 되었군요. 그럼 그 전투의 승리자는 없었을까요? 정말 무승부로 남았을까요?
그 전투는 본인의 모험 속에선 이례적인 무승부였어. 일시적인 휴전이었지. 하지만 엄밀히 말하자면 승자는 본인이네. 왜냐하면 마지막에 겨눌 때 칼이 아니 내 랜스가 더 기울어져 있었거든. 본인은 그럼에도 불구하고 대인배 같은 마음으로 기꺼이 휴전을 제의하였지.
그러시군요. 그렇게 해서 기약 없는 휴전을 하게 된 둘은 어떻게 되었나요?
우리는 친구가 되었네.
결투를 통해 다져진 우정.
Kind of cliche, but what can you do?
뻔하면서도 드문 이야기군요. 그렇다면 기사의 호언대로 당신의 바람은 이루어졌나요?
그런 것 같기도 하다만.
Still waiting on that flashback game.
역시
No. We're not going to see Carmen again.
The one time we will see Don Quixote good. Of the predictable ending to Sanson's stage play.
너희 이게 대체 무슨 술수인지 알고 있어?
What the fuck is happening, you all?
몸이 계속 움직이지도 않고.
Blood art technique.
저희가 이렇게 가만히 있겠어요?
I like it. Shit is like, what do you think? We're stupid?
하지만 제가 짐작했을 땐 말이죠. 둘의 우정을 질투한 자들도 생겼을 겁니다. 모험가와 기사 간의 돈독한 우정은 시기를 유발하기 마련이니까요.
그 주위의 많은 이들이 우리의 우정을 시기하였지.
가시추님, 조심하십시오.
I can't. I'm frozen in place.
다들 정신 차려. 저자의 말에 현혹되지 말고 똑바로.
네, 바로 저렇게 말하면서요.
Now make them the actors.
하지만 진실된 우정을 끝까지 지키고 싶었던 당신은 둘의 사이를 갈라놓으려 했던 자들을 향해 그 정의로운 랜스를 휘둘렀습니다. 랜스를 휘둘렀습니다.
Oh, she's defying him.
네, 이놈을 어디서 또다시 더러운 술수를 쓰는 것이냐?
이런.
Oh, shit.
그만 이야기가 끊겨버렸군요. 가련한 자들입니다. 신부는 이 모두에게 정성스러운 마음을 담아 보살피려 했지만 실패했죠. 정작 이곳을 만든 자는 제대로 돌아보지도 않았는데요. 들리시나요? 저곳은 오늘도 퍼레이드가 한창이군요. 라마차랜드의 카니발 속 퍼레이드는 놓치면 안 될 필수적인 행사죠. 그러니 다음 이야기는 잠시 미뤄두겠습니다.
In which I will monologue even further. With that, Sanson's lightly flicked his staff against Jishun's posse. Most of her men stumbled for a moment before slumping to the floor, unconscious. And as the sitter stood there in shock, he disappeared from sight. Blood bags and blood fiends began to fill the void Sanson left behind.
The fucking bassy music bleeding through the walls. I can only imagine just like the priest at night, just like, ugh.
Jishun's query and the sitter's lukewarm answers.
Shishun.
Yeah, I have a lot of trouble pronouncing her name.
내 세력이 전부 손도 못 쓰고 그대로 당할 뻔했어.
그건 우리가 더 궁금해.
그리고 너희 일행 중 저자는 또 뭐야?
Jishun pointed at Don Quixote.
저자에게 유독 관심이 많아 보였어.
역시 본인이 이 중 가장 조심해야 할 자라는 걸 눈치챈 것인가?
As the sinners gathered themselves, Wei held the line, holding back the endless hordes of blood fiends and blood bags. He was protecting his men, yes, but his primary concern seemed to be with the horde getting in Jia's way.
탐탁지는 않지만 아가씨 혈육에 기록하십시오.
웨이, 오빠가 이 틈을 타서 날 죽이면 어쩌려고?
Why are you worried about his Hong Lu? He's a fucking teddy bear.
Golden Retriever.
하지만 도련님은 드물게도 그럴.
알아? 그럴 사람이 아니지. 원춘 언니였어 봐.
Oh, I cannot wait for Hong Lu's story.
그분이라면 당장이라도 휘하의 암자들을 풀었겠죠.
맞아. 다른 언니 오빠들은 저마다 부리고
But Hong Lu doesn't have lackeys. He's kind of a dope.
습격했을 테니까. 아니, 나는 이미 그럴 가치도 없나.
그러니 보옥 도련님밖엔
바오유?
방법이 없습니다.
Uh,
들리십니까?
Baoyu is the name, the actual name of the sibling. Baoyu is the actual name like Jin Baoyu, I think.
알아. 3구역에서 뭔가가 잘못되었어.
오기로 한 거니? 시춘?
임시 동맹이야.
Honglu's real name is Baoyu. Oh, interesting.
우리 둘 다 분배금이 목표는 아니고 서로 각자 찾고 있는 게 있을 것 같은데. 그때까지 당분간은.
알아. 할머니가 주신 간식을 다 먹고 나면 다시 싸움 시작인 거지?
What a saying.
자신의 뒤치다거리를 해달라고 부탁하는 놈 치고는 말투가 상당히 건방지군.
나와 부하들은 이 구역을 1시간도 안 되어서.
Part of me was kind of hoping Honglu would be like, don't you talk about my fucking sister like that?
He will not do that.
한참이 지나서야 이곳에 도착했지. 우리는 중간에 놓고 온 게 있어서 그런 거거든. 우리는 30분도 안 되어서 전부. 그래. 그럼 내가 합류하면 눈 깜빡할 사이에 전부 토발되겠네. 아무래도 뒤치다거리라기보단 써먹기
사이시?
좋은 상등품 운자가 너희들에게 온 것 같지 않아?
참.
She's
너무
clearly more
뻔뻔하게
used to
나오니까 어이가 없는데?
verbal sparring than any of the sinners.
아, 그래. 이렇게 보니 닮은 것 같기도 하네, 너랑.
칭찬인가요?
여기야.
It's an insult, dumbass. As I click past it mistakenly. In which is discussed Emile Sinclair's concerns and Don Quixote's delusions. There's something fun about saying Sinclair's full
신보라는 대장
name.
혈기도 결국 저 이상한 혈기가 들고 튀었어.
1구역에 그 이발사라는 관리자 혈기도 저자가 데려간
Type
걸
of gold
보면
and silver ingot currently used in Imperial China during the fall of the king in the 20th century. Oh, interesting.
정신 나간 말을 중얼거리는데 혼자만 제정신인 것 같은 것도 거슬려.
Well, we don't know what's going on beyond the mask, Heathcliff.
무대의 장치 혹은 주연을 모으려는 행동으로 여겨지는군요. 그렇다면 저희가 가장 주의를 기울여야 할 건
Oh, we don't see this interaction much at all. We saw it once, and it was really good.
그자가
And Heathcliff just
저희에게
immediately went,
보여주고자 하는
I give
그
up.
무대입니다. 어떤 의도인지가 명확히 파악되지 않으므로
네 놈이 그 입만 다물면 될 것을.
Man, Otis is pissed this chapter.
그게 모험담을 듣고 싶다는 말을 들으면 본인도 모르게 술술 나와버린다네. 하지만 정말 기가 막힌 이야기들이란 말이오. 간악한 술수로 인해 말해버렸지만 이왕이면 꼭 경청해주게나.
가시춘 씨 말대로 마음만 먹으면 저희를 충분히 제압할 수도 있었을 텐데 그러지도 않았어요.
짜증나네요. 남의 손바닥 위에서 움직이는 기분이라.
저 관리자님, 아니 단테님.
Interesting that Sinclair saw this as a more respectful name.
First name basis.
Damn.
눈치채고 계실 거라고 생각하지만 혹시나 해서요. 이번 임무는
Sinclair hesitated for a while, unsure of how he should word this, then looked directly at me with a degree of conviction.
돈키호테 씨와 관련된 것이라는 걸요. 그리고
He's read the script.
돈키호테 씨는 모르고 있고요.
I mean, it's pretty easy to see that note in the ground in fucking 48 font impact bold.
It's not like the
그지 없군. 또다시 눈앞에서 저 얍삽한 혈기놈을 놓치다니.
It's not like the guy directly turned to Don Quixote and was like, "Hey, I'm doing this for you."
She's like, "The fuck you talking about?"
Erdogan just keeps whipping back, like says like a line, just whips back at Don.
I feel like it's more like it's not that she is willingly obeying, it's more like
로망 리스트에 있는
I
상황이라
feel like
해도
there is a mental block.
참지 못하다니. 돌아가면 정신 수양을.
I stared at Don Quixote, who was chatting away with the other sinners in her youthful, blissful cluelessness, then back at Sinclair. Clearly, he was as conflicted about this as I am.
그리고 그걸 저희에게 알려주지 않는 것도 단테 씨만의 이유가 있는 거고요.
Yeah.
기억나세요? 제가 고향에 갔을 때 돈키호테 씨가 저를 막 때려눕혀가지고.
Callbacks. I'm sure everyone, including myself, remembered what happened after Guido's death.
지금 생각하면 조금 부끄럽긴 하지만 그때 제가 분별을 잃고 날뛰고 있으니까 돈키호테 씨가 그랬잖아요. 정 그런 상황에서 몸소 나서서 행동하는 것도 분명 쉽진 않았을 거예요. 하지만 돈키호테 씨는 망설임 없이 저를 위해서 걸음을 떼주신 분이었고요. 저도 그런 동료가 되고 싶어요.
I want to be crazy just like her.
아직은 좀 부족할지도 모르겠지만.
I mean,
I
even
know.
crazy has admirable traits.
It's definitely like Sinclair definitely just like bearing his heart out here, but like seeing this line, I'm just sitting there like, yeah, sure.
Oh, it's getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Speaking of callbacks.
과분한 욕심은 아니겠죠?
Speaking of callbacks, so you know that one check in the Kanto 3 dungeon where somebody has to
take off their shoes, yeah.
Take off their shoes and walk over a bed of hot coals.
That was patched a month ago to make it to where Don Quixote will fail that proc because quote unquote I will never take off my shoes.
Yeah. Interesting retcon.
No, I think it's kind of a good thing to hope for.
뭐가 좋은 욕심이라는 것인가?
Don, why are you destroying this fucking heart-to-heart?
Latina jump scare.
Oh, well, we were just chatting about this contract.
관리자 나리도 깨달아버린 것인가?
No way.
이번 의뢰는 누군가 관련 있어 보이지 않는가?
Oh.
She's so stupid.
You fucking donut. I mean, like, she's not wrong. I've been kind of saying that, like, yeah, we've been seeing a lot of Honglu in this scenario as well, but, like, ma'am, you can't be this stupid after you saw Yiseng, Ishmael, and Heathcliff scenarios. And you just don't see the writing on the wall.
Oh, she's still in the dream, you can so to speak.
Even Dante's just fucking flabbergasted.
Honglu. I like Sinclair like, ma'am, are you real right now?
Because you still because he was jump scared.
Oh yeah, but now it's just more like, wow, this is really happening, huh?
똑같은 것 같은데요?
거기다 혈육과 예상치 못한 제외도 하지 않았는가? 또한 들어본 적도 없는 수많은 혈육의 이름들과 암투의 향기까지. 비록 본인은 혈육이란 걸 가져본 적 없지만 참으로 싱숭생숭할 것도 같다 생각하네.
Interesting phrasing, but okay.
그러니
Look,
관리자 나리.
the other side is slowly slipping out.
홍루군을 잘 돌봐주시게. 어떻게 보면 우리 모두가 제각각의 모험을 하는 중 아닌가?
Yeah, I would say that, Don Quixote de la Mancha. That's true, alright.
모험은 곧 고행과 같이 그 험난한 여정을 꺾이지 않는 마음으로 극복해 나가는 것은 굉장히 중요한 일이네. 예를 들어 본인이 옛날에 했던 모험에서 보면 말이지, 그것은 한 선술집에서 일어난 일이었는데.
Don Quixote's tale of adventure continued through the entire journey of Act 3, Area 3. Some sinners and I did pay some attention to it, but we didn't find much of her story to be of any use.
And I did say, watch me shotgun this 6!
Wherein is told that the story of dancing blood fiends in the extravagant parade. Hey. Hang on a second. You stop that game. Oh god, I don't even remember my fucking layout for this.
블루.
급행 주문이군요.
Don Quixote, I love her so much.
She's
but she's
so
breaking my heart.
You're
tearing me apart!
You are so stupid, Don Quixote. Oh, I fucked this up. Hang on.
Don is also in very big denial.
Yeah, she's in a river. She's in a river of Egypt right this second.
You're using base Otis instead of 7?
Her passive has a pretty good support for Rusher.
Okay. Ooh, parade.
The long parade, the end of which lay beyond my sight, may have appeared like a real festival, full of joy and celebration from a distance. People marching in rows, the singing that knew no end. The tune of their music was so hopeful, so cheerful that I almost felt compelled to join them and dance along to the carnival procession. The parade in question wasn't full of shambling blood bags and terrified sobbing and pleading of its victims, that is. I'm pretty sure the lyrics aren't the subtitles, but you know.
No.
They are. You were just slow.
Just slightly off sync. Okay.
Yeah, you were a bit slow, but they do not advance on their own.
What a voice for this fucking paper doll of a man.
Twink detected.
Yeah. Dulcinea.
Dulcinea.
Yeah, I said Dulcinea. Oh, this is also Don Quixote's V8. Dang, she's versatile.
오빠, 이곳에서도 여전히 분위기가 안 맞는 질문.
Oh god, brother, you're still so stupid.
둘 중 하나죠. 키주머니가 되어서 여기 있거나 키주머니들을 죽이고 저 앞까지 갔거나.
더 앞으로 가야겠네요.
아니, 너희는 여기에 남아야지. 이리 와, 같이 춤추자.
Only gets harder from here.
요즘
Some new boys in town.
없어? 혹시라도 일하는데 힘든 점이 있다면
Festive
언제든지 나와
Fever.
상담해줘.
1 offense level per 3 stack. Gains equal the number of other allies. Oh, so they're already operating at 1 higher level offense level, and they're level 63.
Also, highwaying. These people have some of their skills have unbreakable coins.
Yep. Unbreakable coins are an interesting mechanic. But like since we don't get any, it just feels like it's a way for enemies to like get a free hit in.
Yeah, work around it.
Yeah. So the thing about them is that it's a bit confusing to see what their real level is because they are higher level, but they are also heavily debuffed by the tiers.
Yeah, but the level still affects clash rates.
Yeah, we've been through this kind of thing before. High level people who are exhausted.
Oh, she is with us!
Yeah.
Nice ult.
부서진 홍차입 같군요.
Oh, then we should be able to observe Xia. Hang on.
처리해 볼까요? 인도적인 조치는 필요 없을
Oh,
거예요.
she gets stronger the more enemies it oh, she's like the fucking, like the ring. No egos, though.
But you check her skills.
Yeah, and she does drop her.
Yeah,
so she's perfectly matched for our team.
crit fail.
On crit kill fail against an enemy. Interesting.
Really? She... Okay, yeah, she is bleed as well.
Bleed just seems to be incidental in a lot of cases.
On crit, deal 200% more damage.
Yeah, but it doesn't look...
I was running a Lust Resonance team. Which, you know, very interesting going up against vampires with bleed. But, I could have swore she had more bleed on her kit.
She's primarily Rupture, it's her ult that gives bleed.
I mean, the elements you use against the vampires here currently are lust and envy, lust and gluttony.
I also read somewhere that she had Tremor in her kit. I wonder if she changes her kit to match her team.
That would be really interesting, honestly. Oh, hey, it's the guy.
See, this is the best battle music.
She's poised.
Fiesta.
너 위기에 강하다.
What?
그런 거야?
Also, wow. I was wondering where you saw Fiesta.
I'm just saying Fiesta because it's a fiesta.
It sure is.
Carnaval.
관찰은 끝났습니다.
Yeah, the blonde guys appear to be wearing an outfit that was very similar to what Hongmu was wearing.
Yeah, because I think he was like part of the procession, like how Ryoshi was forced into it. I am so at odds with myself about whether or not Lantern Don Quixote is good. Because she's meant to be a tank.
She's a tank support unit. She does a lot of count, so she's good for that.
Yeah.
But she doesn't do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And her conditional is a little wacky.
It just feels like mostly unnoticed most of the parts, so I often wonder if she's actually pulling any weight. Meanwhile, I feel like 7 Faust has been kind of power crept.
7 Faust is still good.
It's decent, but yeah, you need her to clash to actually do her with her.
Also, man, we need to focus more on Shia. I'm taking her animations. You could also just have Rhodia do the whole job by herself.
야호, 이기는 편, 우리 편.
Now I just gotta wait for the center to get an identity of her, and it obviously is gonna be Ishmael.
Oh man, that'd be tone deaf.
I don't know, but her personality is pretty similar.
True.
공격 능력 평가? 양호.
God, this Brody identity fucking kills though.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
Yeah, I say that that Sync Merceau and whatever it is, Roja have the same niche because they both are like, okay, well, once the Rupture is there, I'm not going to add onto it, but I'm not going to consume it either, so I'm just going to be an engine of damage.
Yeah, like, I feel like that's what they're gonna try to go for with the Rupture, and I think that's a good idea, honestly. Of the battles the sinners fought in their journey to the front of the parade.
하라고? 나? 뭐 최선은 다. 내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나?
Don Quixote and Shia. That'd be really weird.
It will be weird.
Neutral, huh?
So I was just user dodge or camel.
Extra. I like how Xia's defensive move is extraordinary evasion.
저거 봐, 쟤 휘청거리고 있다.
깔끔하게.
It is cool to have she. Oh, goodbye, Dawn.
Dawn will be fine.
So she is taking some hits.
Imagine losing any character in chain battle. Couldn't be me. Actually, I only lost one person during the chain battle, and that was during the first boss.
Oh man, these guys are getting fucking hurt.
You're dancing.
I might be able to get a lot of rerolls here depending on how the damage goes.
That's a lot of health.
Yeah. Why is that a 1 coin, Shia? There we go.
There we go.
Reroll that shit.
You just need to get yourself a rusty commemorative coin, Highland. Then it'll be a 2 coin.
There we go. Yeah, reroll that shit for so. Go back and finish the job.
Chad, are you watching this?
Just still left in my mind. I was like, I'll be back for you later. Yeah, we'll throw the ult out there. It should be powered up. Chat, can you believe this?
Are you seeing this, chat?
Weapons if Shia dies. I think she'll have the runaway animation.
I think she just runs away. Yeah, I kind of feel she runs away. Just that.
But she's doing fine right now.
The way the battle's going is you gotta fuck up pretty bad for her to actually die.
Oh no, wait, no charge. And that's another dead vampire. Also note she's not in our chain either. Whoa, what's this skill?
Crimson Phoenix.
Why was that highlighted? That's not her ult, is it?
No, she's not skill too.
Weird that it was highlighted
just
like
that,
that.
When there are fewer clashes, each one is highlighted, I think.
That's just a... Why is that not her ult? Holy shit! Just throw the damage out there. Fuck them up. I can only hear... Like, whenever Merceau kills someone, I can only hear him say, "Chat, can you believe this?" Her S3 is an AoE. Ah, but I think an enemy has to, like, have a bunch of status effects for it to be AoE.
제 기존 검술보다 한층 더 향상된 기술을 쓸 수 있었다고 생각합니다. 시청자의 수가 대폭 증가하겠군요.
Wherein is told the tale of Cassetti's filial impiety and the tragic nature of the lyrics. Also,
oh no, you have to use one of your boxes.
Or I could just, you know... No.
Well, considering it's the Asian naming convention, I'm pretty sure her, like, quote-unquote first name would be Jishun.
Yeah, they always call her by Guy, I suck at pronouncing her name.
Jishun?
Yeah.
Shishun.
Shishun?
Shishun.
Yeah, I kind of difficult to pronounce the name, but Jai, or Jai, I think is the family name.
We finally found a moment of respite from the Blood Fiends, who are going nuts. I looked towards Don Quixote for a moment before turning to Faust. I had to know the answer to this question before moving forward. Faust knows why, doesn't she? What caused Don Quixote to transform back then?
네. 여기까지 온 이상 말씀드리지 않을 이유도 없겠네요. 혈귀에게 피를 거스르는 페류는 금기. 그때 카세티는 돈키호테 씨를 권속으로 만들려고 했습니다. 하위 권속이
It's a good thing nobody else can hear us over the music.
I know, right? Over the fucking beatings going on in the background. Didn't Moses say there's a psychological barrier that makes it impossible for them to do that?
로시난테 때문입니다. 로시난테를 신고 있는 동안 돈키호테 씨는 피를 향한 욕망을 제외한 혈기로서의 특성과 힘을 모두
Wait, so she still desires blood even though she's in Don mode. She's never exhibited that attribute.
그러다가 카세티가 금기를 어긴 것에 반응한 로시난테가 돈키호테 씨의 발에서 스스로 벗겨졌고 혈기로서의 본성을 되찾은 돈키호테 씨는 해륜을 저지르려 한 카세티에게 큰 거부감과 분노를 느꼈을 테죠.
Can't believe Don Quixote, when she returned to Bloodfiend mode, was so pissed she just exploderized Faust.
유독 강렬한 공격성을 보였던 것도 그 때문이었을 겁니다.
미치겠네. 줄이 뭐 이렇게 길어?
불만을 중얼거릴 시간은 없다. 관리자님이 편안히 선 들어갈 수 있게 빨리 길을 닦아두도록.
So the shoes were sentient.
더 질문하지 않으시나요?
Maybe.
No. Of course, I had a whole mountain of questions to ask her, but the answer to those questions did not lie with Faust. Because what matters now is we keep moving forward.
노래 가사가 그래 비참해진.
I like what they're doing with the song here. It's a really good tone setter.
It's quite unsettling. Yay, fiesta!
정출할게요.
Damn it, Hong Lu! My ultimate technique! Oh. Yowie paddle, how could you betray me?
부상 없이 나오는 게 최고야. 알지?
당신들은 상관없을지도.
I don't think that's gonna kill, but my clash option's kind of blow right now. Rhodia, though, you can always count on her.
다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해볼래? 영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지 몰라. 무얼 잘못했는지 아는 것부터가 시작이랬어.
This is sad.
Nice. 하나 제꼈다.
I'm curious about something. Can you click on one of the blood fiends for me? That's a blood bag.
That's a blood bag?
Yes.
Oh yeah, look at that.
The blood fiend. Okay.
What are you looking
My
for?
My curiosity is sated.
What were
Happy
you?
parade.
What were you looking for?
A specific line of text.
깔끔하게.
Why did Faust defend? Oh right, because one of the clashes are fucking awful. We're not doing too good in this round.
Yeah, it's the one thing of lost sanity.
It's interesting how the blood fiends are almost kind of pathetic.
There we go. There's some numbers.
Yeah. They are being starved.
They're being starved for the fucking, like, crazy ass ambitions of their father.
The ambitions of coexistence.
나이스! 하나 제꼈다.
That's not gonna kill.
I mean, I feel like they do get a boon just for being blood fiends. It's just that, you know, the power level of everything else in this city has made it so that it's not actually that special. Somebody in the chat asked, out of curiosity, Highwing, did you read Distortion Detective and Leviathan?
Up to where the comics would stop, because the printed translations didn't really keep up.
I believe there are fan translations online, but...
So, I believe for Distortion Detective, I ended just after, Vespa joined the team, and for Leviathan, it was just after the Ring exhibition. Not getting any good setups for fucking Rousseau here. What's... Yisung doesn't have charge.
Could we go back to the... Don't worry about it, Sheldon.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
we'll go back at the end of the stream or something.
You could also like you could also just look at the archive and like try and clip it. I do stream at 60, so you should be able to like get that handily. Ah, yeah, so that's what's going on. The fucking unbreakable coins have been bopping me.
Yeah, because they keep happening.
They gave us a single unbreakable coin with Zwishmail.
And it's on her defense, of all things.
It has foretold our doom.
오, 머리 좋다 단테. 방금 완전 좋았어.
자, 전술적으로 불리한 판단일 텐데요.
뭐 항상 정답일 수는 없잖아.
This should kill on win.
I think the social detectives want to make a game. That's why they stopped.
Yeah, they really wanted to turn it into a game. Ah! Does Rhodia lose the buff when she's at stack 30?
And now we should start taking damage.
Yeah.
She starts entering danger mode.
Oh wow, she got one. And then Don's like, what's up? I don't think I've ever gotten Rhodia to more than one turn of danger mode.
Probably because you hadn't done the fight that took that long.
Fights don't really last all that long, even when we're fighting like 18 blood fiends at a time. In which Deathmaster raids the stream in the middle of a fucking parade. Also interesting, it says 12 turns here.
그럴듯한 예술이라면 더 좋을 텐데 말이야.
Zichun seems to do decent as long as she wins her chat clashes. I mean, yeah, but like, anytime they focus on her, I've been kind of like, oh, good job, I guess?
I mean, every ID does decent as long as they win their clashes.
Yeah.
Except for Sloshmail.
The reason why you have this that many turns is because there's a lot more enemies to fight this one.
Yeah, there's 16 this time, right?
Yep.
Wasn't there that much last time?
No.
You might actually have to use Roach's Retreat.
I doubt that. I doubt I'll ever need to roll that. Yeah, that's a decent enough flash.
깔끔하게.
승부처다.
So 100 damage seems to be the sweet spot for Merceau. See, look at that. Merceau taking on 2 people on his own. You know, when we have stuff. Man, Hung Yisang's just like not getting enough charge. Well, he's not getting enough charge because I don't have him in slot 1. Ugh.
I find the particular Umbilical Guns to be a very interesting concept and makes battle less. Well, make me think more. I like it.
I disagree just by merit of. I see it as like a guaranteed hit by the enemy unless we stagger them. And the hit isn't even all that punishing.
Damage tax.
Nice. 하나 제꼈다.
And like the damage is like so inconsequential. It would probably help us a lot more than the enemy, but like right now it definitely seems like a way to, you know. Oh, I should have fucking swapped those around. She's never had it as the AoE, and it's weird.
I've seen it plenty, but then again, I was using rain, so.
Yeah, you were on status effect spam. I am on get ruptured, idiot.
We're focusing really hard on a single one. That might pop just because like the guy's already getting hit. So
yeah, that's why I was like more than willing to like hit that shit.
Or he could just not. Okay, never mind. So close and yet so far. If only.
I think if Rhodia succeeded, she would have put him like just below the threshold.
Yeah. If only she won her flashes.
Wow, she's already at 28. What the hell? And we're barely halfway through the fight?
How the hell did you even do that, Darklight? Don Quixote didn't. Well, I guess you don't have to use her.
관찰은 끝났습니다.
뭘 잘못했는지 아는 것 말고 시작이랬어.
That was a waste of a Creed.
전술의 승리네요.
관리자가 아니라 지휘관이었던 거 아니야?
You cannot really predict where the coins will go after the original target dies.
Man, the chain's getting really long.
보세요, 관리자님.
Overclock.
다들 이겨내고 유능한 직원이 되었어요.
Careful, Rhodia's overclocked.
이번엔 도움이 됐을까요?
Danger mode.
Yeah, this should be fine. Also, I noticed that the Blood Fiends are skating on blood at times.
더 이상 얻을 정보는 없군요.
길에서 비켜.
Yeah, you get him, girl.
Just casually take 40 damage to the chin. Ow!
Look, I play mono black and magic. I am all for taking damage to fucking wreck face.
Just barely edged out Merceau as well.
What befell Dulcinea, the beautiful, and Don Quixote?
목표 위치로 돌격 중.
Oh please, Rodeo was fine. She still had a boatload of HP. Nope. Oh, this is a good still. Is the dad dead?
What makes you say that?
I said rest well, father. Is she Dulcinea? Underneath the garish violet parasol, she stood. And under her feet squirmed someone slowly dying, ensnared in this bizarre spectacle. It's that blood fiend hunter we met back at the empty lot.
그 사냥꾼들도 당한 건가?
거기! 당장 그만두게나!
The blood fiend leading the parade in a beautiful, extravagant dress. She quietly regarded us from behind her mask, under her parasol.
말해. 그만둬야 할.
Man, she's fucking stacked.
Pretty lady.
그 답은 단순하다네. 그리고 명확하지. 정의롭지 않은 행동이지 않은가?
What? Well, I was about to say what villainy, and then I came to my senses.
이 악독한
Yeah.
야만차는들을 토벌하기 위해 우리가 왔으니.
It's okay if she's pretty.
창조자가 있는 것을 순순히 털어놓고.
I even give war crimes that are hot enough. A common sentiment amongst many people.
Dulcinea ID definitely going to Roja.
You think?
Yeah.
Evidence like points like strongly towards her.
It'd be interesting because she recently got a triple lot with DoorDash Rodia. That's why I'm like skeptical.
너.
Yeah, it could be anything.
그 유치한 놀이는 아직까지도 안 끝난 거니?
이건 놀이가 아닐세. 숭고한 모험의 일부지.
I think Faust could rock that dress.
나는 언제나 너의 그.
Yeah, obviously it's gonna be Heathcliff.
Heathcliff, the biggest bat.
Let's get it right, Chunette. Merceau has the biggest rack.
Okay, fair.
눈앞에 벌어지는 모든 것엔 관심 없다는 듯이.
I've heard of a vampire like this. I'm guessing we've been to BlazBlue Land.
그 눈이 다시 생기 있게 반짝거릴 날이 대체 언제일까 싶었는데 바로 지금이구나. 그런데 반짝거려도 여전히 역겹고 우리는 매일 이곳을 돌았지. 똑같은 한 바퀴를 새로운 날이 시작되길 기대하면서 비록 왕자 역할을 맡은 카세티는 자신만의 왕국을 만들기 위해 이곳을 벗어났지만 혼자 남은 공주로도 사람들은 열광할 거야.
음악으로 사람들을 홀린 건 당신의 소행이었나요?
틀렸어. 나도 홀린 거야.
Huh.
다들 내가 이 행렬의 선두에 있다고 행렬의 주인이라 착각해.
I mean, we have had a sign of the team. Like, the head of the Blood Hunters is like dying in this parade right now.
제일 아름답고 고귀한 나 돌신의 아이기에 나 역시 이 행렬의 일부지.
망가진 것들이 서로 물고 물어 영원을 잃었고.
Man, Ryoshi's been really good lately.
이제 알겠어. 라만체랜드는 우리의 처음과 끝을 재현하는 장소야.
As for saying Dulcinea was never real in the novel, she was meant to be an... Yeah, I remember, I think Fenfeld mentioned it, where Dulcinea never really existed.
There was a woman that the book Don Quixote chose to be Dulcinea, so there was a real woman. It's just that she had a different name
Yeah, but that woman wasn't Dulcinea.
No. Dulcinea was just the illusion.
Don Quixote called her Dulcinea, but that wasn't her name.
행복했던 처음과 끝을 끊임없이 반복하는 거야. 그렇다면 이 모든 기억이 즐거워지게 될 테니까.
중요한 건가? 이 구역을 찾아온 해결사들은
Yep. They got betrayed. Whoa.
Get blood-bagged, idiot.
Who else was paired with Romero?
Who else was left besides the crew that we've seen so far?
I honestly don't remember.
Camille, the truth.
처음에 잔뜩 폼만 잡아놓고 결국 뒤통수 맞아서
Camille, oh.
Yeah, the Zinc and the Sway Fixer were the ones that were with them.
행렬에 동참한 거지. 우리의 끝을 논하기엔 이자들은 자격을 갖추지 못했거든. 증오에 잡아먹혀서 더 이상 더 나은 행복을 목표하지 않아.
I do find it kind of tragic that at the end of all this, the only thing the Bloodbags are doing are just trying to find some mode of happiness. Just one little thing to not suffer about.
그저 우리를 최대한 많이 죽이는 것만이.
It is interesting to point out. Yeah, from the perspective of a blood fiend, the mere existence of a blood fiend hunter would be a hate crime.
Yeah.
추악하고 불쌍하지. 우리가 하고자 했던 건 고작 재현에 불과한데.
I mean, it's like everyone has seen, but the big difference between the blood fiends is that by their very nature of existence and what the world has done around them, they are depicted as horrible monstrosities, parasites upon the land, seeking only to consume and then move on. But then we see the Bloodbags and they're just like, man, our dad sucked and we just want to be happy.
I mean, how can you decry the blood fiends themselves as monstrous and inhuman when District 23 exists?
Which one was 23?
The one that eat cannibalism?
Yeah, the bistro.
Ah.
불쾌감을 참을 수 없군.
And that's what makes Don Quixote really perplexing. Don Quixote boisterously cut through Dulcinea's despondent musings.
이놈들을 심판하는 것에 무슨 자격이 필요한 겐가? 너희 혈기들은 피를 마시기 위해서 사람을 죽이고 악행을 일삼는다지. 자, 그런 이유로 사람들을 죽인단 말인가? 피를 먹고 싶다는 그 이유 하나만으로? 즉 그런 사소한 욕망으로 사람의 목숨을 빼앗는단 말인가?
The same could be said of humans squabbling over money.
Same we said of all religion.
But enough talk!
She looked away into the distance, staring into the times of the far past, then closed her eyes.
지금 생각해보니 나는 네가 부러운 걸지도 모르겠어.
I mean, you do have the purple for it.
그 이름을 지닌 대가로 저들이 원하는 모든 걸 네가 가지다니. 아무것도 모른다는 듯이 빛나는 그 눈 역시.
And now for the hardest fight in the content so far.
Oh, it's focused, so it's already fucking miserable.
Time to read!
Disgraced Bloodbag. Man.
Look at that pretty bow, though. She dressed him up. Also, this fucking music rules.
Yeah, these blood bags are the Fang Hunt.
I get to know nothing of passives. At 5, Imperfect Parade uses a powerful skill. With every allied death, gain 1 less protection. If the unit did not take any HP damage, gain haste, so I gotta manage that. Withered. Festive Festival. Panda type does not change.
I feel like calling attention to something at the top of her screen. Above her name.
Second Kindred. Oh, yeah, because she regarded Don Quixote as an equal, so naturally she'd be a second Kindred.
Also, yeah, you might want to take a look at what Imperfect Parade is.
Yeah, I'm trying to find one that like gives Imperfect Parade.
It's not a skill.
Gain 2 when the Blood Bag dies. Gain 3 when the Blood Fiend dies. Gain 1 fragile every time this unit consumes 5, so she gets weaker the more she does the powerful skill. Max value 50.
She's also targeting Herari.
Or rather, she would be on par with Unshackled Dawn if she hadn't been withered.
Yeah, she was drinking, yeah. Target's ally gain Clash Power 10 and fix the damage to 0. Inflict 3 bleed on... Okay. Does that mean I can, intercept though?
Yes.
You can intercept them, but you will not get any buff.
Blooming Thorn. When taking damage from skills inflict bleed to the attack. Okay, so she has Thorn Sora, basically. And
Yeah,
the
you
blood
get to
bag
flash
here
bleed.
exists to be punched?
She also has 8 protection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're not gonna bull rush her, but I do wanna stop these. It's like the monk fight.
I mean, it's just 3 offense or defense level up.
Yeah, but like I have a feeling it's gonna be more than that later.
The issue is the turns.
Neutral on 12 versus 12. More importantly, I feel like we want to pop the bag.
Also read her other 2 skills.
I mean, Final Power 1 for every favor. After Clash, win. We haven't seen her other skills, though, is the issue, and I've already read those so far.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
Oh, Zero Sanity, how I despise you.
관찰은 끝났습니다.
무얼 잘못했는지 아는 것부터가 시작을 했어.
Very cool.
Oh, Zero Sanity, how I... There you go, Don.
전술의 승리네요.
대단한 지휘인데.
The EX is just beating it.
관리자가 아니라 지휘관이었던 거 아니야?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about how long it takes. But honestly, like the fish, the quicker you beat it, the quicker you can do. You get it done.
Oh, all these cards are just terrible. Man, Rhodia's clashes are ass right now.
managed to beat on my first try, but I did take heavy block.
Yeah, some of these clashes are just terrible. Oh, Marceau.
Nice rolls.
시원한걸?
KJ 배달 보고도 및 통제 시설제 신호. 침착하게 항로를 개척하십시오.
Also, I feel like the thing that it's not telling you is that the bleed that comes with the thorns also has 1 count attached to it. So Yisang's already at 11 too.
Well, that's because he failed a pretty vital like clash at some point, from what I remember. The bleed is pretty damning, though, at looking at it. And we are not drawing any good cards. It's all skill 1.
Sometimes luck will be that way.
That's what defensives are for.
I'm a bit worried about using defensive skills on Yi-Sung specifically. Well, Rodia is getting her ult next turn.
She will retreat, I think, if you use the...
Yeah.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything. It would have been funny. Ow. Ruined my fun.
My bad.
God, all these suck, though.
I love this music.
It's a really... 17, are you kidding?
She might show here. Like,
that would be miserable.
Like, kind of like how Nelly showed up in Mirror. But I don't know.
Well, that's 2 actions down.
Oh, that's all of its HP back.
Oh, does she just have... Oh, no, she has 9... Okay.
She is buddies.
And I have no... Well, I have some egos. And she got more attacks, too.
Oh, the railway version. Uh-oh. Unless there's, like, somehow an even harder fight in part 3.
Oh, next turn. But I'll take what I can get. What's so funny?
It'd be funny if none of the Blood Fiends showed up in mirror dungeons. Vampires don't have reflections.
That's pretty good, Spell Sword.
But unfortunately, you do show up. Because I got spoiled in the Cassetti fight.
Oh, my team is just struggling with this one. Good lord. Favored on an 8-tile difference. What? Or an 8-count difference.
I mean, your sanity's not that high, so it's possible that you're just gonna biff the roll.
Yeah, that's the frustrating part, is that, like, every clash I've done this round has sucked so much. And she gives a ridiculous amount of bleed count. How does she already have 21 SP?
Winning clashes. She also won a clash against Jishun, too.
Yeah, Jishun just exists to feed her, it feels like. This will help a lot, though.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
Oh, that's a wide attack?
I love unbreakable coins attached to wide attacks.
Yep.
Oh, this is...
Jishun, please.
Yeah, this is absolutely, by design, gonna feed this bitch.
상담에서 알려준 대로 잘했어. 역시 상담 프로그램을 진행한 건 제자리를. 너희도 이번 역경을 헤쳐나가기만 하면
Approaching danger mode.
기를 수 있을
No, we're in the ideal. Don't know what you're talking about.
희생이 나올 수 있겠지만 내가 세피라로서 너희가 죽지 않도록 도와줄게.
God, the fact that we have to, like, manage these blood bags and clash with Dulcinea is brutal. Though the clashes are managed by the chains of others. I just wish I could get any of my heal egos.
I think you're probably missing Envy for Zach.
Yeah, but I'm also missing stuff for Pursuance as well. That's been the brutal part here, is like I can't get Sack or Pursuance online.
Well, use your Envy skills then.
I have one and it sucks.
Well, that seems like a you problem. Figure it out.
Like, this is a green team, not a purple or yellow team. What are these colors? These terrible colors.
I don't know. I didn't have an issue, and I used the Lust Resonance team.
I could manage this and that. Okay. Hopefully that does enough damage.
Why are you trying to clash that? That Bloodbag's about to die.
This one?
Yeah.
No, I was trying to clash this.
Yeah, don't bother.
Nope.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. Yeah, because of her slow speed. What's going on here?
Could huck Merceau at the other blood bag.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which one. Oh, blood bag. Yeah, Merceau's kind of debilitated himself here too, so it's a little awkward. You saying I need you to do some damage, my buddy?
Speaking of damage.
She had -4 power. Why?
And Jishun has negative sanity.
이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
Like, she is here just to feed.
That's all it does.
Well, none of the other cards are good here, so might as well try to get a kill off that. Speaking of none of the other cards being good, this might actually be relevant.
Yeah, because that's a -3, right?
A -2, but it's still pretty good.
Hmm.
Ah,
So close.
and bonk.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
3 damage.
I mean, it's a 1-coin ego, is what I expect. That fucking -2 though, fucking killing it.
Putting in work.
Bonk.
He does very little damage with that attack.
The fact that they're also passively getting regen kinda sucks.
쪽에서 주의 깊게 관찰해 주세요.
The parade repeats for eternity. This is the big attack, right?
I was lucky that I only had her do this mass attack once.
Heal, 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 inflict all this, gain 1 blood. Man, this thing kinda sucks. Indestructible, unsever?
Unseverable.
What does that mean? I don't think we've ever seen.
Severable is like when like the snake guys from Kanto 3.
Oh.
You can sever their arms.
Yeah, you can't break your body parts.
Gotcha. Why do I keep drawing skill 1s? Good. Well, we got something at least.
Gotta show her your big sack.
Yeah.
Hey man, get a load of my sack.
I wonder if Fluid Sack will heal Jishun too.
I hope so. She fucking needs it. Oh, the sack will incidentally kill this one, so it should be fine.
Yeah.
Problem is, who's gonna clash here?
Dawn has a good clash.
Yeah, that's why I'm setting some stuff up. Maybe I should go like this. Did I already do that? No, that's right.
깔끔하게.
Danger mode activated.
Yep.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Hello, I am underneath water.
승리가 너한테 있거든.
Whoa.
혼자만 사양이다.
Somebody sounds like they got staggered.
곧 삼켜질 것이요. 기다리시게.
저것들 충동고지가 심상치 않은데 넋 놓고 있다가는 호되게 당할지도 몰라.
Nobody got
I don't think that
staggered.
heals her. Well, she did get her SP up.
Well, I think it didn't heal her because she's on a lot of bleed right now.
Oof, ow.
Why does her shield look different right now?
Because her protection's getting lowered.
Oh yeah, we have been whittling away at her bodies. And now another big attack is coming down. Who, buddy?
Another parade of wonders. But
Like-
hey, you have the resources for something else now.
I do.
Womp womp.
Damn it, Merceau. Only favored, huh?
I feel like that's kind of a waste when Rodia's in danger mode. Maybe have Dawn Clash.
It does do raw SP damage, which would be really good right now.
You know what? I should just go get some fucking food. I'll be right back.
Oh wow, all the attacks are going at the blood bag. Neutral. No, I can't do that. No one's hitting the blood bag though, which is frustrating.
깔끔하게.
좋아. 방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자.
이것도 받아보시게나.
There we go. Now we could probably manage our fucking clashes with her.
색색이 화물하고 아예 기억 못하게 하려는 길이구려.
And the guaranteed bonk. Those guaranteed bonks are so debilitating. Yes, keep feeding Xia. Man, Hong Lu, I think your sister kinda sucks.
It's starting to sound like a League of Legends player. I think Roja needs to dip.
I think she's got one more turn in her.
With those skill ones?
You know what? Yeah, good call. So this doesn't do anything, she just leaves, right?
I mean, you could have her, like, eat up one of her attacks. Because she'll just leave.
Yeah, I honestly did not know how the thing worked, so... Actually, if they're gonna take an attack, I might as well tank this one, because it's a real pain.
Man. Oh, you're about to attack me? Bye! Peace out.
This is kind of brutal though, because like, she's our other healer.
You have 3 healers in your team.
What's the
unless
third
you don't
one?
unless you don't have pursuance on Merceau.
Oh, Merceau does have pursuance. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Kind of surprised you haven't popped regret yet either.
Regret would be good. Yeah.
Some of them using, I find the fact that you're like you're having a lot more trouble with this fight than I did.
I don't know if I call it trouble. It's just not a comfortable state right now.
The thing is, I restarted once because my first 2 turns weren't good. But I went back in because Honglu's sister, for me, she was putting in work and she wasn't really getting her ass beat.
Or so she was actually doing something for you. I'm jealous.
And the fact that I didn't get the bots to heal the full like that.
Well, I haven't been doing any damage to her either way, so the full heal is like fucking nothing to me.
나도 그렇게는 안 했을 것 같은데. 단테, 많이 피곤해?
That's too damn. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
그거 그렇게 하는 거 맞아? 거의 손방망이인데? 일단은 후퇴야.
And now we have Heathcliff on the team.
You could have had someone else, but you decided to put him in there.
That's my best unit for this team.
Hello, I've been stabbed 234 times.
Also, she got staggered. Interesting.
Yeah, because they are normal. Because she can passives now.
Yeah, she gets staggered when she loses like her.
I did not see that anywhere.
Yeah, because it was hidden. This is coincidence. This is that one.
Missed it.
Then turn after June staggered, summon 2. Okay, so basically we're gonna be going kill 2 blood bags, stagger her.
Fluid sack is.
It is, but like I don't know if I want to do it now by merit of
Faust is hurting pretty badly.
She is, but like no, this is damage phase. I want to get in as much damage as I physically can.
That's fair, yeah.
And unfortunately, Yi-Sung doesn't really have any damage egos. Unlike
I mean, Dimension Shredder kind of is a damage ego.
And just, you know, to manage the
It's a damage ego from the era before they had multi-coin egos.
You remember how I did? Because I know that they were fucking in my thing. It's going to get to fix it.
I almost beefed it with Don Quixote.
Oh, what the fuck? There's a fly in my water. Oh, get out of here.
Oh, dump that cup of water.
Extra protein.
That's a pretty good ego.
Everybody's favorite character when you hop the show.
Papers. Now do some work, but don't stagger. Okay, good.
부상 없이 나오는 게 최고야. 알지?
And
does she stagger if I hit her hit her here?
Yes.
Okay.
But look, she's entered a new phase.
Yeah, she's in Ripper mode right now. What changed is the question.
It's time for Dulcinea to let her rip.
Now you're just being nasty.
Memes, Don Quixote. Wait, no, Monsoon says that. Never mind.
They want to let them see each other and pursue us as well.
Might be a good idea, honestly. And now is the time to heal.
You know what? However, if you spend the points, I'll do the 10 push-ups since I'm the one who did the bit.
Didn't I turn that function off?
How much did it cost?
I forget how much. I think it was like 5,000.
You can. Their mod, you could be able to fund it if you need.
How is she not staggered yet? How are you not staggered yet?
Fuck you, that's how.
The threshold for stagger is kind of funny sometimes. Oh, here comes the mass attack.
Yeah, it's just Parade of Wonders.
Regret.
How the fuck is she not staggered yet? That's so frustrating. Actually, I feel like this. Wow, that's only favored. Yuseng, come on, it's a full charge.
I'll have him just fucking
Yeah.
biff one of the minions or something.
It's just frustrating is all.
Also, yeah, her panic mode is Bridle of Nihility.
Turn start, get attack power up and defense level down. Take 5 SP at turn end.
Interesting phrasing.
Speaking of sanity management, I do have to address that.
Just punch her in the mouth with a bunch of sadness. I mean, if you target that at the little minion, then they're going to be staggered next turn and not going to be able to use the buff. So.
Which one? The
Yisang. The buff's not going to do the minion any good if they're fucking staggered.
The question is it going to stagger?
Probably?
No, because she resists Pierce.
Yeah, and she's weak to Gloom.
It's a weird trade-off. I don't know if it's going to do enough damage.
I think it's definitely going to do enough. It's going to do like half her health bar.
Alright.
You flip over here, like, I wish I could do something.
Jishun is already targeting that guy.
I'm just making sure I'm not missing any attacks at the moment. Oh, yeah, fucking never mind then. Do I want to flash that? You know, I just really can't trust Yishun with anything. Just how much he's botched this round. There we go, stagger. God, it feels great having a reliable Merceau.
See? It's fine.
Pretty good, yeah. Now get that sanity effect.
Bonk.
좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Ah, Tremor Burst.
Yeah, remember that mechanic?
Oh, she bled out, so she left.
Maybe for the day.
And at the end of the day, she's still botched.
영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게
My blood! They punched out all my blood!
Look at all these wonderful skill 1 cards. Except for Hongel. Hongel got something. What a wonderful bunch of skill 1 cards.
I mean, at least it's green.
Yeah, fucking Jishun was botching. Wait, would she have staggered if I killed that on her turn?
이미 정해진 이야기를 따라 이치 맞게 사로잡히시게.
Ooh, that's some good damage for that ego. And now the prince.
흐름을 따라 달려가면 역시 여기 숨어 있었네요.
Another stagger.
No allies.
Also, the fireworks is pretty good. And we have some actual fucking skills this round. Look at that. This is in the bag. Or maybe not. There we go. Came down to Yisung at the last second, my good buddy. Hello. I don't think I've ever seen this.
역시 남이 타주는 차가 가장 맛있죠.
That would be because you never ran Rupture before Roja.
True. I have seen this once during dailies, but I like the line here. Yeah, tea tastes better when it's served to you rather than when you serve it. Is that it?
Maybe. We only have one more thing to go through.
Yep.
To continue in which to discuss the memory necessary to bring to light the clarity of this tale of adventure. The icon was white, so it felt like...
No, it was at the end, it will say, you know...
Yeah, true.
뭘 가졌다는 것인가? 이 이름에 무슨 무게가 있었단 겐가? 그대들은 본인을 대체 어디서?
이 구역의
Wow, we fucked her up real bad.
원하고 있는 것. 우리는 앞을 향해 가고 있는 게 아니라 같은 이 구역에 모두가 원하고 있지만 너만이 가진
망각. 이 구역을 떠도는 자들이 간절히 바라고 있었던가.
And look who it is.
욕망에서도 부끄러움에서도 도망칠 수 있는 그 권리. 망각이 있었다면 하루하루 힘겹게나마 견딜 수 있었을 테죠.
No.
이쯤 되면 제가 그리워질 거라서.
I thought you were missing me, so I came back to advance the plot.
이제는 슬슬 그 이야기를 들려주시면 좋겠군요. 우리들을 버리고 떠난.
I mean, with how Dawn is, it needs a helping hand.
무슨?
따그닥. 당신은 여느 때처럼 힘차고 경쾌하게 로시난트를 타고 내달렸습니다.
This is the one man in the book who attempted to help bring Don Quixote back to reality. Ah, okay.
이렇게 비참하게 죽어가는 자들.
Notably, Sanson tried to bring Don Quixote back to reality by being the Knight of the White Moon.
Ooh, interesting.
Ribeiro to show that I'm gonna kill that. Nope, dead.
그만둬 자식. 본인이 움직일 수 없는 것은 그러니 부탁이라도 하겠네. 내 혀를 창끝으로 바꿀 수라도 있다면 그들을 당장이라도 찌르겠지만 그럴 수 없으니 치졸하게 구걸이라도 할 테니 악행을 그만두시라는 말이오.
왜 그러시죠? 당신은 모험담을 들려주는
Why
걸
stop?
누구보다
You like
간절하게
stories?
바라지 않았습니까?
Isn't this what you wanted?
신중하고 주의 깊게.
You finally have your captive audience. You'll never get another opportunity like
어디 이런
this.
기회가 흔하겠어요?
I really like Samson.
지금은 하고 싶지 않아.
아니, 들려줘야죠.
You will share your tale.
그게 당신의 역할이잖아요. 당신은 로신한테와 하얀 달의 기사와 함께 마지막 모험을 떠났습니다. 정확히는 피난이라고 할까요?
여기까지 오면서 여러 강을 봤지.
도시 밑에 이런 강들이 있다니.
I just love how we're hammering home the fucking pairing here.
다양한 강들의 물을 머금은 꽃. 그 꽃이 피어난 나무는
Effervescence?
특별한 힘을 지닌다고 해.
You mean the clam?
Efflorescence.
그 강물로 피어난 나무는 어떤 능력일지 상상도 안 돼.
어떤 강물을 찾는 건가?
여러 강을 찾았지만 아직 우리가 찾는 강은 못 찾았어.
이 강물도 아닌가?
맞아. 아쉽지만 여기도 아니야.
I feel like Sinclair's like, well, I'm in this role again, might as well own it.
한번 가본 곳이라도 유적 깊은 곳은 역시 어렵단 말이지. 이건 어느 한 미래를 보여주는 강이야. 이 물을 마시면 미래를 볼 수 있게 된다고 하는데.
Sinclair's a method actor. This is actually him, you know, being the role rather than acting.
결국 미쳐버린 미래만 보는 거지. 난 이걸 미래미래 강이라 불러. 원래 이름이 있었을 수도 있겠지만 난 그렇게 부르고 있어.
I can't believe they made a devil fruit into a river.
아이러니하군.
Future is best.
원하는 순간을 볼 수는 없지만 물에 비친 모습을 들여다보면 어느 한순간의 미래를 볼 수 있어. 난해하긴 해도 한번 들여다볼래?
물을 가까이 하고 싶진 않네만 그러도록 하지.
뭐가 보여?
사슬, 거대한 문, 그리고 저것은 시계인가? 불타는 시계?
I know writers who use subtext and they are cowards.
약속. 자네가 말한 것처럼 봐도 뭐가 무엇인지 모르겠군.
Ooh, what's going on here with the knight?
강물을 마시는 게 아닌 이상 명확한 미래를 알기는 힘들 거야. 그래도 네가 강물에서 본 그 시계 그리고 약속이면 그 사람
약속의 시계라는 것인가?
각고의 노력 끝에 당신은 원하는 곳에 도착했습니다. 이건 첫 번째 에피소드와 이어지는군요.
이곳은
망각의 강.
Oh, somebody in chat called it.
What is letter? I'm not sure.
하얀 달의 기사가 말했죠.
정말이야? 이 우물을 마시면 넌 너의 모든 인생을 지워버리게 되는데 한 모금이면 모든 게 끝나는 거야.
We don't know if Leth exists. Remember, this is a fucking retelling. A dramatization.
I feel like Otis's reaction says that.
Yeah, right.
당신은 침을 꿀.
But it could be a look of disbelief of like, wow, it's real?
Perhaps.
Because remember, even like with what's going on, we are in a dramatization, a retelling of Don Quixote's story. It may be flavored up, which is why Otis just stared on in disbelief.
결정. 네.
이유를 물어보면 대답해 줄 거야?
눈을 감아도 보이네. 그날의 함성, 그날의 비비린내, 그날의 기억이 기어올라 할수록 무너져 내릴 것만 같지. 그러니 이 모든 걸 잊고 잠을 청하려 한다네. 잠을 자는 동안에는 두려움도 희망도 없으며 고생도 없고 영광도 없을 테니.
하지만 잠에는 결점이 하나 있잖아. 그건
It's very funny that this plot beat hit, and also fucking Elden Ring's DLC has a very heavy premise about sleep in Oblivion.
그래, 죽음과 닮아 있지. 하지만 중요한 것이 다르지 않은가?
꿈을 꾸고 싶은 거구나.
가진 모든 것을 내려.
She wants a sugar-coated dream.
되어버린 그 말을 위해.
There's a really good piece of art that came out like at about this game's release of Don Quixote wishing for like, I forget the exact phrasing, but I think it was like a sugar glass-coated dream or something like that. No, it's not rose-tinted. Specifically, the verbiage used was sugar. Like she wanted the sweetest dream forever.
그렇다면 내가 널 도와줄 수 있는 유일한 방법은 이것뿐.
그렇게 말하는 저자의 이름은
마지막으로 곧 잊어버리게 될 내 이름을 다시 한번.
Yeah, exactly, Shrike. That's why I found that art so compelling, and I wish I still had like a link to it because it's so good. It's like it's a showing of Don Quixote riding a Ferris wheel horse across the landscape of what we now know as La Mancha land.
You mean a carousel horse?
Carousel horse, thank you.
나는
A Ferris wheel horse sounds dangerous.
꽃을 찾는 여행을 하던 자. 그리고 지금은 너와 평생을 잊지 못한 모험에 종지부를 찍은 자.
Thank goodness that PM is just made entirely of literature fans, because like of literature majors, because like they are allowed to chew the fat by making it so compelling.
하얀 달의 기사.
Barry.
파리. 나는 이제 늘 그래왔듯 내가 찾던 강과 그 강물을 머금고 핀 꽃을 찾으러 떠날 거야.
내가 이 강물을 마시더라도 해결사에 대한 이야기는 들려줄 수 있겠나?
여행의 길목에 이곳이 여러 번 겹치게 될지도 몰라. 그렇다면 그때마다 내게 귀띔이 될 만한 책이나 물건들을 조용히 두고 갈게.
Bari seems to be a foundational myth of Korea.
Oh.
Yes. Princess Bari is born in the human world but lives in the realm of the gods. She returns to the human world by
당신은 결국
passing
그
through the other
강물을
world.
마시게 됩니다. 하지만 제 아무리 용감한 기사 돈 키호테도 불길한 예감에 몸을 떨기 시작하는군요.
본인이 용맹한 무언기를 써내려온 본인이 몸을
이야기에는 고조차라는 게 있어야 재미가 생기는 법이니까요.
Every tale needs a rise and a climax. It is the ups and downs that keeps things interesting. Sanson ignores Don Quixote's struggles and rapidly continues his tale like he was incanting a spell.
흐르는 물이 우리에게 주는 원초적 공포. 온몸에서 소름이 돋아나기 시작하며
Horripilation. I've never
냉랭하게
heard that
거부하기
term.
시작합니다. 물보다 진한 우리의 피는 빠르게 돌기 시작하고 당신의
The erection of hairs on the skin due to cold
Ah.
fear or excitement.
Goosebumps.
그럼에도 불구하고 당신은 극복해야 했죠. 강물을 마시기 전 당신은 생각하게 됩니다. 이 모험을 계속하는 것이 더 이상 의미가 없다고.
Speaking of goosebumps, I'm fucking getting them right now. Wow.
그렇게 로신한테에서 내립니다. 원래의 주인에게서 잠시 넘겨받았을 뿐인
Borrowed from its
로신한테.
original master. Don Quixote looks down towards Rocinante. At least Faust and I know what Sanson's incantation is attempting to accomplish.
Back to her regular outfit.
He's trying to draw her memories from the river of oblivion.
방법은 없습니다. 이 흐름은 필연입니다.
뭔데 그러는 거야? 너네 되게 심각해.
What's wrong, guys?
이때까지 저희가 들은 이야기를 하나로 이으면 설마
Ishmael's putting it together.
그럴 리는 없는데.
I think everyone is all of a sudden.
무언가 알고
Except
내게도
Hongler.
말해줄래?
아마 안 올 거니까 가만히 있어. 어차피
Hongler's like, hey sis, what the hell's going on? I can't follow any of this.
불길한 예감이 맞으면 싫어도 알게 될 테니까.
You'll find out even if you don't want to.
Don Quixote's spine slowly bends forward. This cannot be stopped. She does not try to stop it either. Don Quixote moves as though she was destined to, as though all of this was a part in a play. For a moment she appears tranquil, even brave, like a knight briefly dismounting a beloved steed. Yet once she dismounts, once the repressed memories return, the sinners will come face to face with the red glow of her eyes and the metallic stench of blood that surrounds her. Once the truth comes out, we will never be able to see her in the same light again.
저 낡은 신발에 무언가 있는 것이구려.
What I've been fearing ever since that incident on the warp, a fear that's been madly scratching at the back of my mind. The fear that the bond between the sinners would be irrevocably broken. Will everyone be accepting of this deception, accidental though it may have been? Even if we were to survive, will she return to how she once was, as one of us? How will I appear in their eyes? I, who knowingly hid this truth from them. Can I truly face this Don Quixote when I trembled so much from so much fear last time? Yet, as if to render all these raging thoughts through my head void, Dawn takes off Rocinante and lets her bare feet touch the cold earth. All of a sudden, visions of her past began flooding into me, raw and unfiltered.
도망쳐. 너는 살아서 내 이야기를 마저 이어줘야지.
Her eyes did go red.
하지만 저는 입니다. 인간들과 살 수는.
이젠가 내 로신한테만 있으면 어디로든 갈 수 있어.
Ooh, that's good.
로신한테 멈춰! 제발 걸어가지 마! 난 떠나고 싶지 않아! 왜 내 의지에 반하여 움직이는 거야! 너무 싫어! 그러니까 제발 멈춰!
I wonder who that is.
That's the guy from the bad end of Ruina, isn't it?
No.
Oh, no?
Are you sure?
I don't think they have the same name.
도시 어딘가에
Book
놀이공원이라는
Hunter
곳이
never
몇 군데
offered
있어.
their name.
It was there's a name that they have from like Little Blue or something like that.
그곳에선 모든 사람들이 즐거워해.
Is that
단지 그
Faust?
공간에 있다는 사실 하나만으로 말이야.
Don't be
Or is that
stupid.
just I was gonna say that's a very similar voice actor.
모두가 춤을 추고 노래를 부르고 웃음을 터뜨리지. 전쟁이나 다툼도 없이.
Focus the damn image. Red fluid wells in Don Quixote's eyes like it did back in the train. The very same sanguine color I feared so much. The eyes I never wished to see again. She inhales deeply, then exhales. Like she hadn't breathed in forever. She turns around and looks down at the blood fiends surrounding us. Reflected in her eyes are things infinitely beneath her. That's a good delivery.
이걸로 이 카니발에 필요한 모든 장면이 전부 완성되었어. 넌 그때도
I want the last ID for this to just like not have any title, just the name Don Quixote. That's it.
나를 바라봤지.
Because we have like the Sinner Don Quixote, and then as the identity, we just get Don Quixote.
축하해. 이제 모든 길이 다 열렸어. 퍼레이드가 이제야
산초, 나 결심했어.
또 뭘 말이십니까?
Oh my god. Okay. We predicted this.
The background looks familiar.
Yeah, it was my prediction.
나는 도시 최고의 해결사가 될 거야. 약한 사람들을 돕고 나쁜
I forget
사람들의
when we
모습이
said this,
응징하는
but
거야.
I distinctly remember. I think Tiger mentioned this first. That the Don Quixote story would in fact be done as actually Sancho, and then we'd figure out what happens to the original Don Quixote. I didn't think it'd be fucking vampires, but here we are.
Prediction was that her name would be Miguel de Cervantes, but
No, that was your recent prediction after Warp. When we were speculating back in Act 3 or 4, you mentioned that the Don Quixote story would be Don Quixote was actually Sancho Villa.
well, I'm impressed that you remembered that because I don't.
Oh, I remember that because like it was like I was like that makes a lot of sense honestly.
도시에는 그 쓰임새에 따라 협회라는 게 생기기도 하는 모양이더라고.
지난번에 찾아온 그 달의 기사인가 뭔가 하는 놈이 한 이야기를 듣고 그러시는 겁니까?
Yeah, and the blood of Sancho, her blood.
단언하는데 그 결심 3일도 안 가서 분명
I may have gotten the name wrong.
쓸데없이 일버리지 말고 얌전히 있으세요.
Sancho Panza, okay. Because I might have been thinking of Pancho Villa, which is really wrong.
지난번에 한창 빠졌던 그 뭐냐?
Just show her original design, damn it.
만드셨잖아요. 온갖 최고급 실은 다 구해오라고 하셨으면서.
조용히 해라, 산초야. 너 때문에 뭘 하려고 해도 내가 기가 죽잖니.
I can't believe Don Quixote
누가 상위
has
권속인지도 모르겠어.
ADHD.
말만 그렇게 하고 결국 하고 싶은 건 다 하시잖아요.
돈 키호테 씨? 아니, 돈 키호테 씨가 맞는 거죠?
No, she is not.
혼자 어디로 가는 거야?
오늘도 오시는 겁니까? 그분? 이제 정말 결판을 내야 하시지 않나요? 아니, 이미 그런 때는 지났나?
I do like the old outfit.
그렇지. 그런데 이제 그런 생각이 들어. 대체 승부가 뭐가 중요하지? 그리고 다음 이야기가 무지 궁금한 걸? 하필이면 거기서 딱 끊길 줄은 몰랐지 뭐야.
전 모르겠습니다. 싸우지도 않을 거면.
Yeah, if Sancho was the second kindred, it would make sense that Don Quixote, the original Don Quixote, would be the first. That would mean that the first Don Quixote was an antediluvian, right?
Pretty much. Second only to Cain or whoever
The
else it is.
primogenitor.
그런데 산초, 너도 말은 그렇게 하면서 계속 이쪽을 흘낏거렸잖아. 특히 하나협회라는 소속의 해결사가 그 꼬부랑고개에서 떡 하나 주면 잡아먹지 않는다는 괴물과 마주쳤을 대목에
안 그랬는데.
그랬다니까. 아,
Dad knows
말라
best.
그 말인데 역시 마지막엔 하나협회 쪽이 이기겠지?
아니요. 수바이라는 곳에서 온 해결사가 결국 역전을 해서
The name that feels so alien now. The ticking sounds of my clock. Neither stops Don Quixote.
하지만 어떻게 해결사가 되겠다는 말씀입니까? 해결사란 것도 결국 인간들이 만든 것이지 않습니까? 우리가 근처에 나타나기만 해도 사냥하려 들걸요.
뭐 당장은 그럴지도 모르지. 그런데 생각해봐 산초. 나무가 아니라 숲을 보라는 거지. 지금이라도 길을 잘 닦아놓으면 언젠가는 인간들과 사이좋게 지내는 것도 가능할 거야. 그러면 나는 혈기 최초 해결사가 되는 거지. 얼마나 근사하냐?
Just solve all the problems.
아마
There's no law against it.
생길지도 몰라.
꿈도 크십니다. 터무니없기도 하고요.
원래 꿈이란 건 크고 터무니없이 잡아야 하는 거야.
I can't believe we put Don Quixote in the Bishonen locker.
There he is.
Alucard.
That was the outfit that Ryoshu was wearing.
Not precisely. It's close.
The coat was shorter and more red.
Okay.
Large gate with chains.
And it doesn't look like either of them like what they see.
돌아왔구나. 나의
Now we're really into shit now.
A voice foreign yet familiar. The sound of thick wooden doors and heavy chains. As soon as the door opened ajar, we could feel the powerful energy of the golden bow emanating from within. Was this the scent of rusted iron, or the dense metallic smell of blood? The speaker, his body one with the pillar from which the scent emanated, speaks to us through the golden bow impaling his torso. Or perhaps he speaks to Don Quixote.
이제 이야기해주렴. 네가 꾼 나의 꿈에 대해.
We can continue next week.
Oh boy!
Also, look where it starts.
At the windmill, the tower. Oh, we're about to fight a giant, aren't we?
I feel like this is going to be a Fathoms dungeon, but I could be wrong.
It could be similar to what we for like the last canto. I feel, but it's like the way it's like I do enjoy how it's set up because like how do you tell Don Quixote's story in this setting? But it's like building it up, then there we go. The dreamer wakes up.
It is called the dream ending.
So I'm a little conflicted on some of the themes of this canto. Not just like the out and out story, because usually vampires are coded as the fear of the aristocracy, right?
Yeah.
That vampires are bloodsuckers, that they don't contribute anything to society, that they leech off of the common man. Whereas here, the Blood Fiends are not coded like that. Like, sure, they still get like the fancy dresses and stuff like that.
They are coded as tragedy rather than, something to be vilified.
They are coded as... I feel like almost like they represent the lower class in a way. Especially because if you look at it, Sancho, Dulcinea, the priest, and the barber, in the original novel, none of those characters were nobility.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, in the original Don Quixote, the old man that will become Don Quixote became obsessed with books of stories of knighthood, stories that were outdated by the time he lived, and he wanted to live an adventure like that.
I wish I could like zoom out, but I feel like if any... Oh no, I'm not gonna have. I thought the final story would take place at the top of the windmill. I guess it would probably be at the center.
Yeah, something more like...
Yeah. If anything, I feel for vampires, because no aristocracy, but thinking the hyper-capitalistic society is kind of like, you know,
and yeah,
an extremely strict hierarchy.
Yeah, basically
yes.
the poor. They're basically the poor, the royals, essentially the homeless, the destitute and whatnot, consuming nothing from society, like leeching off of it. Basically, like how like vampires, like but they don't want to like live in the sewers like rats.
But moreover, like I feel like this Kanto kind of takes pains to describe the Blood Fiends as being really no different from humanity.
Mm-hmm.
Because the humans of the city already basically do what the Blood Fiends do. They scrabble and scrape and fight over drops of something that ought to be abundant. And Don Quixote himself had an idealistic vision of the future, a dream of cooperation, but he tried to do it too quickly. We don't know what exactly happened to get him impaled to a pillar or whatever the fuck has happened, but clearly La Mancha Land did not work out the way he thought it would.
I feel like at the end of the day, like, even though they are kind of the same, how do I put this? It feels like... How do I want to put this? Because the point I'm trying to get across here is, like, it seems like they're trying to say that humans and Blood Fiends, under the guise of the city, are ostensibly equal. But for some odd reason, because the vampire's need for blood is a compulsion rather than a choice, they seem to be ostracized more.
I do want to see where it goes, like what compelled Don Quixote to send Sancho out in their stead.
I don't think they did, because remember that one scene it showed? The Night of the Moon. Oh no, wait, you're right, because
Rocinante was not...
Yeah.
He basically shoved Rocinante onto her feet and went, okay, now leave. And because of the, like, extremely strict hierarchy, she just kind of walked out on her own. Into what looked like a portal? And yeah, if Blood Fiends were not human, the head would have just killed them. Like,
yeah.
Remember, it took Gebura, Roland, and Bina to stall for 5 minutes against a fucking claw and an arbiter. One of each. If the head wanted them out, they would be out.
But that's because the thing is, what defines a human is not strictly like set in stone.
Also, have we seen anything that says that they actively ostracize monstrosities? Because like the only wait, the only clause in law has been AI cannot be human. Like as far as I thought the Crispin meant the gnomes were already on like the ruins, like they were in a village just out of the way.
The gnomes were in the outskirts, like they got shoved outside of the city because they weren't human. But the head was willing to accept Angela as human.
If she accepted if she like went through with her plan and became human.
So long as she perpetuated the cycle of violence.
Yeah, because she turned human with the light, but decided that she just decided to reject it and go back to her original self. Like, well,
I don't think the problem is that she rejected her literal humanity. I think the problem is that she rejected the cycle of pain.
Yeah. But, like... We haven't heard anything that said that the gnomes were pushed out by the city, did we? I thought the
gnomes said it themselves. It's why they hate humans so fucking much and want to make gifts out of them.
I don't remember seeing that, but it's been like a while.
There was a whole thing where like when the city was first made. It's like what it means to be human is very vague.
And however old the city is, it seems to be at least as old as La Mancha land, because
so roughly about 200 years.
The Night of the White of the
Night of the White
Night. Yes, thank you. They were talking about the city to Don Quixote, the original. So, which also, I'm pretty sure the Night of the White Moon is also the Book Hunter. They look way too similar for it to be a coincidence. Which, that's a question in and of itself, because how the fuck did they live that long? Because, again, that's at least 200 years.
I don't think it's a matter of living that long. I think it's a matter of living in a
fucking pocket dimension or something, or
a different dimension per se. Not like preserved, but like I think this one was plucked into a realm by Iori.
I mean, so maybe not. But...
No, it's not Iori because the door it was blue, not purple.
Yeah.
Also, it's not Terror. The thing is there's so many unknowns going on. We can't say for sure. Like,
I mean, we can look at the myth that they're from. Well, I'm going to assume we look at the myth that she's from, and she's from the realm of the gods, which implies to me that...
Oh, so you think she's like equivalent of Damien?
Possibly. She also is
blue.
But for what it's worth, she does not seem malevolent. Whereas Damien is much more dubious, whereas she seems to just be looking for something.
Yeah, it's more like trying to find like the river, because there's a bunch of things about rivers and whatnot. But the thing is, I still say that the blue faction is they're not necessarily malevolent, they're more ambivalent.
I think they're things beyond our understanding. I think they're outworlders.
I think the blue faction is going to be like the main antagonist of the second part, because there's way too much emphasis being put on them for...
Yeah, but what's the blue faction right now? It's Barry, Damien, and Sansa.
No,
right?
but Barry is not part of Damien's group. I don't think she is. I think she is
an outlier.
I think she's outside of that, but...
Oh right, the fucking hourglass head guy.
We have Fishbowl Man, Rim. We have Damien. We have.
I strongly suspect Sanson to be one.
Yeah,
I mean, Sanson is pretty fucking obvious in my opinion.
And also, what's his name? Rodia's
the friend of Rodia, I forget his name.
Oh,
I don't think that Sonya is part of the Blue Man group. I think he is temporarily aligned with them.
Yeah, he has the mark at least.
He has the mark, and
the mark at least Sinclair does.
I think Sonya has his own agenda.
Yeah, like I definitely agree there,
that
because
he's not
like
dancing to Damien's tune.
It's interesting because like Sonya is also being coded up as like a savior recently during Time Killing Time. They mentioned that he's becoming like a messiah figure.
Mm-hmm. But I think one of the scientists that we fought in we didn't fight him. The scientist dude who showed up
in Wuthering Heights.
Yes.
That was part of
M-Corp.
M-Corp.
Yeah.
But he has the bisexual lighting on his portrait like the rest of the Blue Man
I
group,
feel
so-
that, but also his current association at the moment is one with Herman.
Herman? Oh, he had the wrong colors? Never mind.
Yeah, he has
Yeah,
red.
he's with Herman. But the thing is, because the group, because while people at Red Market, like Sonya is still, he's active in doing something. Really, they seem more like, as they were, like they're guides. They're not gonna like actually like do too much. Like
it seems like the Blue Man group is like the devil on your shoulder.
I think they're gearing up for some kind of apocalypse or revelation or some other similar dramatic event.
I don't think it's gonna remove the city because
I think it's gonna kill a lot of people.
Yeah, it's not gonna be destruction. It's definitely gonna be something else though, because like this is kind of meta knowledge influencing my thought of the narrative here. There's going to be the Distortion Detective video game, but also there's going to be a city builder. So the city is going to stick around. Murder might happen, but that's like part and parcel with the city.
I feel like a part of me feels like maybe the Blue faction has a hand with Limbus. The whole them having to follow.
Damien
the script.
did mention that Dante owes him like something.
But then it's one thing is one Virgilius mentioned something about the script.
Yeah, Virgil did go off script during Wuthering Heights.
The script more like I think more to do with the script.
The flow. He calls it the flow, but it feels more like a script.
I think he mostly mentioned the script back in Ishmael's Kanto, but yeah.
And Damien also seemingly has access to Shin.
Yes, because he used it against Cromer.
Yeah, he used that to just job Cromer. And Shin is what Virgilius uses to be an uber badass.
And it's weaponized trauma, right?
I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure the Beast Trio also uses it.
Yeah, the Beast Trio, the Old Man in the Sea, Virgil, and Damien are hard confirmed using it.
Which we still don't know what the deal with Shin is yet.
Shin is the little round halos that certain people have around their weapons. They're amplifiers, and I forget who mentioned it, but supposedly it's basically like having a traumatic experience and like getting over it and weaponizing it.
I mean, that's kind of how the whole ego thing vanished when you get visited by Carmen, and you're like, no.
That's curious because I don't feel like Damien would have any trauma because he's like just lighter than air. He's not. He's otherworldly.
It could be like from who he was before what he is.
Yeah, now. the bloody road he had to take to become what he is.
I mean, there is still that fucking theory that Damien is Enoch. So.
And you didn't. It was never mentioned in the game. Almanor is part of Leviathan specifically.
Yeah. Also, the thing is, because like people who he used to be, like for instance, like Fishbowl Head, I feel like is Yiseng's old.
You think
Yiseng calls him by name, doesn't he?
The Fishbowlman?
Yeah. He was a member of the Nine.
He wasn't the guy with the like swirly face, though. I don't think.
Yeah, honestly, I guess I feel like it's a chance that that guy is could be Dante.
But anyway, returning to my thoughts on the Blood Fiends, I feel like the Blood Fiends kind of represent how people reinforce a system that ultimately harms them all of the time. How people will object to the problems with, say, capitalism, and then object to them not on the basis that people shouldn't be hurt, but they should be the ones doing the hurting, because...
they want to be in the position of power.
Were they in... Yeah. Darklight... I feel like it's a mistake to look at just, like,
the base value.
Like, the Watsonian elements of the story. And I'm trying to currently look at things like from a meta-narrative perspective. Like, what does this represent? What are the themes? Because yes, sure, you can say the curtains were fucking blue, but sometimes the curtains represent something like how the character feels.
Yeah, remember, these are made by 4 literature majors. Nothing is just face value.
I do like having my cake and eating it too. I like going, wow, cool robot, but sometimes it's also worth understanding that the cool robot represents the horrors of war.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, I feel like the Blood Fiends kind of represent like the cannibalistic way that people tear one another apart at the bottom of the ladder, not realizing that there's a different way, that there's a different mode of being, that they can... that... The problem with the system is not that you're not at the top.
And everybody wants to be at the top. They want to be at that castle on the horizon.
Yeah, and the humans in the city do the same thing, but Don Quixote, the original, tried to do something different. It was idealistic. He was ostensibly trying to do a good thing.
But the city can't have that.
But for one, the city can't have that, and for two, I think he tried to do it too fast, and it blew up in his face.
Yeah, not everybody was willingly ready to accept the idea of, you know, hand-in-hand in harmony with their immediate perceived villains.
I mean, like, the whole concept of La Mancha Land is that you pay for the goods and services. You pay for the goods and services with your blood. And how many people are going to willingly sign up for such an arrangement? So it's no wonder that the Blood Fiends fucking starved. And yes, the hunters would hate La Mancha Land because it was pointed out to us, it was shoved in our faces that the hunters do not care if the Blood Fiends are good or evil. They hate the Blood Fiends for what they are and want to make them suffer for no reason other than the fact that they are Blood Fiends.
Also, that in La Mancha Land, the Blood Fiends essentially have to reject who they are just for the sake of coexistence.
From endless forbearance comes coexistence. They starved themselves for ages and ages, and clearly they are still violent and deranged, but for all the blood bags that they make, like, none of them actually crack and eat one of them, because that would go against their forefathers' wishes, and the hierarchy is immutable. So, and also argument against the blood bags being ferals, fucking what's his name? The vampire hunter guy still tried to stab Sanson.
Yeah, he absolutely tried to, like, you know,
but
continue
I
his
think
job.
that Sanson might exist outside of the hierarchy entirely and be a newly distorted blood fiend.
It's weird because he's able to control Don Quixote specifically, which either implies that yeah, he has like a new distortion ability, or he may just be one of the first kindred.
I don't think he's the first kindred. I think he's just got some weird magic bullshit from hanging out with a Damien.
It's hard to say, just because not only that, Samson is not hard confirmed to be one of Damien's ilk. It
is heavily implied, and
yeah,
he's also
that's
in the intro next to Damien, but
it's a heavy implication is the issue. That's
like we haven't seen him turn to the camera and say, "I am part of Damien's group," but
the intro still says it there. But like,
I know what you're fucking saying, Darklight.
The thing is, we don't. The other thing that would hard confirm if he's in the group or not is the mark, which he's wearing a mask. We can't tell if he has a mark or not.
Yeah, like it's all but confirmed, and that's what's making this dialogue difficult. But like, I know what you're getting at. I fully fucking agree. He is Damien's ilk, but for the sake of, you know, keeping facts straight, as of this moment, we don't know.
the speculation that we are currently having is why can Sanson order Don Quixote around, but Sanson can order everyone around.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's a first kindred
That's
ability.
a good
I think
point.
Sanson is outside of the hierarchy.
I think the
like it,
oh yeah,
like yes, because the thing is, it's been stated that blood fiends have of higher like standing have certain abilities and stuff, but it's just the fact that it just.
No, he's
But the
talking
thing-
about what I said, Tiger. Also, Darklight put a fucking pedal on it.
Yeah,
Like,
because it was before. You know, saying when back when you're at the camp, we were just discussing about blood fiend abilities. But it's just the fact that it just feels like all the things that he's been doing goes outside of what the blood fiend's capable of.
Like, remembering that, yeah, he just took out the entirety of Gia's cadre. Yeah, it is definitely like a, it is a power. I think it is the power of theater. Once he establishes a narrative, all must obey.
And I think if he tries to make somebody do something that's out of the narrative, then it doesn't work. And I think that's how Don Quixote broke out when he told her to stab Jishun.
Because that didn't happen.
Because that didn't happen.
Yeah, like, it has to be a set narrative, and he can make it happen. But also, we may have to put a pedal on this discussion, because I'm well past my bedtime.
Oh yeah, it is like the...
Granted, it's Friday, and I got a pretty light workload tomorrow, but also I do have to be responsible. But
yeah, probably for the best.
But yeah, fucking next week. Oh yeah, what was our fucking raid message? Super Punch?
Super Punch!
Who's even up at this hour? Fuck.